Ma'am, go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Cop car, and I request my employer to be here when this happens. No, I don't know this man now. I don't want to get kidnapped. What do you mean? I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all. No, I don't know y'all.
I live there alone. I got my ass beat on the way home. I don't need any help from you. I am upset. I have a right to be. Somebody put their hands on me.
Meet the Karens, otherwise known as the most insufferable humans you can meet in the wild. They're often known for their screams of summoning the manager. But what happens when they meet their match and think even authorities can't stop them?
Let go of me, you piece of shit! Let go of me! Let go of me!
Well, we get this massive 2-hour compilation where cops continually hand out justice. So buckle up and prepare for the absurdity, because we'll start with the most interesting and easily ridiculous case of them all. On December 3rd, 2022, just a few weeks before Christmas, an officer spotted a woman who had run from him only 2 weeks earlier. She drove her car into a parking space when the officer spotted her. The officer called a few other cops to make an attempt to grab her before she tried to get away again. The officers acted quickly and parked their car behind hers to make sure she couldn't back out and drive off.
Hey, ma'am, could you open the door?
Yeah, that's it. She has the little front right there.
Ma'am, you go ahead and open the door.
Subject still refusing to put our card on.
Alright, copy. Advice at 28 is showing associated with a signal 65 priority that occurred at the Walmart off of Reinhardt approximately 11 days ago.
I copy.
I pulled the 5,000 tell it.
Go ahead.
Is there any
Oh, there it goes. Hey, the sticks are on the ground. Just put it on reverse.
Hey, you let her...
Oh, the sticks are gonna hit it. Right.
Open the door. Please.
Hey, you got your sticks?
Then roll the window down.
Hey, 14, where's your sticks at?
You want me to grab my sticks? I can put them in the front too. Because I want to talk to you. What? What? What's for the name calling? I've been nothing but nice to you. Ma'am, can you step out? I think you got a good stick here. Did I? Yeah. I hear air leaking.
After turning the wheels a few times and swearing at the officers, the cops whip out their sticks and prepare to get her out of the car. But this lady has a much better idea. She wants to sit in the car and play a few songs before she gets dragged to the slammer. The officers talk to each other, and here we find out that she actually has 65 charges and has also been charged with fleeing and eluding in the past.
That's the same she did last time.
Just hold on the window. Just hold down a little bit.
Be careful, she whips that thing out.
Just hold down a little bit.
So what we got is this lady has 65 charges from McGovern, and then she got fleeing and eluding charges for Centeno.
We've already confirmed those.
We've confirmed. I went to Bravo and asked for the case number that should be on the screen. I put my sticks in the back. The sticks already hit the back left tire. She's been trying to get out like slowly.
Okay.
And then she just doesn't want to open the door.
The officers have her boxed in. She had multiple charges, from fleeing and eluding to shoplifting. This woman's done it all. With everything she's done, we can't believe this woman still refuses to get out of the vehicle, as if she hasn't caused enough trouble already. She just sits in her car and ignores the officers, probably hoping that they'll just disappear. Sadly for her, the cops are not gonna back down.
Listen, you can pretend that you don't hear me, but this is what's gonna happen. We have charges for your arrest right now. If you do not open this door, we will break these windows and we will get you out. You understand me? There's probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause for your arrest. I'll explain to you if you step out. There's no need for this. Shoplifting, flee and elude. So this will happen one of two ways. Each one of those ways ends up with you going to jail tonight. Do you understand me? But I don't want to do that. I want you to come out. You can tell me what the issue is. Look around. There's nowhere to go but out of this door. Ma'am, you're not free to go. You are under arrest. You need to come out.
The tire's gonna point towards you. It's gonna swing out.
If she turns, she's gonna turn to you guys.
What? I can't hear you. Can you get your car closer there? I can't hear you. You need to roll your window down or something. Understand that we need you to come out of this vehicle.
Instead of cooperating, this Karen decides to make one last attempt at getting out of her predicament. She backs her car up and tries to go for the gap, but the officers are too quick and stop her before she can get away. The officers are also extremely patient. They still try to talk her out of her car, but enough is enough, and they finally break the window of her car.
Hey, reverse lights are on. All right. Break it.
All right.
Ma'am, go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Step out. Nobody's gonna shoot you.
Hit unlock.
Hit unlock on that.
Hit unlock on the door.
Step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
No.
Step out.
No.
You're gonna get pepper sprayed.
Pepper spray me. Let me go. Come out, man.
We're good. We got enough.
Watch his hand. Watch his hand. Watch his hand.
We're good. She's not resisting.
Double up. Double up.
Double up.
Hey, well, once you master.
There was no need for this. This is all because you chose to.
I need a wheelchair.
All right, let's roll over.
We're gonna roll it down.
That was easy. All right.
We're gonna roll you to your right side, okay?
Do you want your shoes?
No, sir, because I can't stand up.
You want to sit on your butt?
Yeah. Ouch.
Okay. Whatever's case it is, obviously, read her Miranda, the end of this.
The officers read her Miranda rights and take her to the back of the cop car. And believe it or not, she actually cooperates and gets into the car without any issues. She was charged with resisting without violence, fleeing and eluding the police, and possession of MDPV, a designer drug in the phenethylamine class that's used to help with chronic fatigue. When she got to jail, she rolled in a wheelchair and got booked. If you think she was crazy, wait till you see our next Karen. The same thing can't be said about our next Karen who got drunk at a bar. Luckily, someone saw her attempting to drive away and they called the cops.
Stop screaming.
Then tell him to give me my phone. You know who the I am. We have dealt with this shit. Give me my phone.
Stop screaming, ma'am.
Okay, well tell him to stop with me. Leave me alone. I hear your dog. I know who the you are.
Okay, well,
trust me.
Who am I then?
Then you I've dealt with you and your partner when you
So
dealt
stop
with.
screaming right
Okay, then tell him to leave me the alone.
I will talk to him in just a minute, but you.
God.
I'll stand right over here.
Okay, you can hold
Where's
the
your
door
ID
open.
at?
That's fine.
Where's your ID at?
Right here.
Because this is about to go where you're going to end up going to jail.
No, because I don't want to go to
Because
jail.
you're being disorderly.
I'm not, because he's literally screaming at me.
gonna walk
I
away.
literally have seen you.
Am I screaming at you?
No, you're not, and I'm
Okay.
sorry, but you have literally have seen me, and you're like, you have dealt with.
Over there listening to you scream.
I
Listen to
understand
me
that.
first.
You have dealt with
You
me
listen to
at. You have dealt with me at.
Well, these people over here are complaining.
Damn, I don't care.
Okay, let's see your ID.
Another prime specimen of a Karen right here. She said it herself. She just doesn't care. It's all about her. Nobody else matters. They're all irrelevant. This woman's ridiculous sense of entitlement is beyond belief, but what she says next is even more unbelievable.
Get your dog on me. I don't care. I'm not doing anything
Being disorderly in a public place while you're intoxicated.
Well, I'm very sorry. I'm not trying to be disorderly conduct out of all that
So I want you to stop so we don't have to arrest
on myself.
you. You're not going to drive.
So who's gonna drive me? Who's
I don't know. You need
that?
to get an Uber or something like that.
I have my keys to this.
Do what?
I have my keys to this.
Okay, well, you're
You
drunk
wanna
and
follow?
you're not going to drive.
I'm not drunk at all.
Okay.
Do you want to follow me home?
No, I can smell the alcohol coming
Why
off.
don't you follow me home? We've already dealt with each other before. Just follow me home. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Okay, well, you're under the influence and we're not going to follow you home. You need to find a ride.
So apparently, this Karen seems to think that the cops are there to cater to her needs. Why wouldn't they spend taxpayers' money to chaperone drunk Karens to their homes after a night out? But I think this craziness is exactly why we watch them. What they say and how they act is just so insane that we're just glued to the screen. And if you ask me, I can bet she won't go down without a fight. So let's see.
This is ridiculous, dude. Oh my god. Last time you literally told me about yourself.
Sit right there and
No, I'm getting out of the car. You told me to get out of the car.
No, I said sit right there.
Okay, then I'm gonna sit right here. Officer, I want to listen to you.
It's a good idea.
1000%. I'm gonna listen to you. Get your dog out so he can stop barking at me.
Yeah, you don't want to quit barking.
You came to my apartment before. When I literally said, I was like, you guys are calling over some bullshit, and you said, oh, we're calling over the incident that happened at apartment 1. I was like, yes, over apartment 1 because they wanted a bullshit over all. That was 2 years ago, bro. Really done everything to get you out of like getting over your. This is flower. This is so hilarious. No, I'm gonna get my phone. I'm trying to get my phone.
You just about fell into me.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna get my phone.
Okay.
Is that okay? Or are you gonna shoot me? Are you gonna shoot me?
Your keys aren't in there. Okay.
My keys are not in there. Are you gonna shoot me?
It's obvious that this conversation isn't getting anywhere, and the cops know it too. And they know this can end up only one way. So instead of dragging this on all night long, they do the right thing and arrest her. At this point, it looks like her only charge is disorderly conduct. But let's see how many additional charges she manages to rack up along the way.
When I get my phone on that shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
Behind my back for what?
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Persistent.
Disorderly conduct because I literally said that I was.
Because I told you to shut up 100 times.
I was fine.
How do you want to do this?
The
You want to go to jail or do you want to get a
the
ticket?
entire time. I was fine the entire time, and you want to put me behind when you literally tried to arrest me. You tried to
under
arrest
arrest
me.
right now.
Arrest me then. Arrest
You are
me.
under arrest.
Arrest me. Please arrest me.
Stand by with 21.
Call 911. Call 3. No, you have the right to call 13. Call my. Hey, call my grandma. 13. 13. 13. Close my door right now. Close my door right. Close my.
You need to pay attention to us, okay? You're walking over here and getting
Close my door. Close my door.
Don't touch the car.
Close my door.
Don't touch it.
13. Hey.
God, she's annoying. Where's a taser when you need one? Just kidding. We don't condone violence on this channel, although often it's arguably justifiable. To my surprise, she got in the car without too much fuss, but then her friend, who had previously taken the keys to her car, offered to take her to his house. The cops refused.
I do have her keys.
Unlock it so we can get her purse for her. That's a good idea you had. That saved her from getting a DUI. Cause
Well, that's why I wouldn't give them to her
well,
earlier.
that's a good move, brother. Unlock it so I can get her purse.
It's unlocked.
You're clear.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, don't knock on the door, man.
All right.
You can stand there and talk to her, but
Yeah.
The old man is adamant about them releasing her under his supervision, but the cops aren't having it. Their aim is to see this through because this woman is clearly deranged. Sometimes the suspects manage to cool down in the squad car, but not Karen's. Karen's usually erupt in rage even more, and that's what happened to this one.
If you don't calm down, you're going to jail.
Hey, I did that, but let me out so I can breathe.
You're not getting out till we're done.
Breathe.
Okay, well shut up and we'll roll the window down.
Okay, well then let me roll the windows down. I can't breathe,
Roll the
bro.
Yes.
Destiny.
Man, that's my sister. Sorry.
Destiny.
Can I talk to her?
Stop a minute. We're trying to help you.
You
Destiny.
Listen to me. You can't breathe. You're having a panic attack. If you don't chill, though, they're gonna let you go.
I can't. Get me out, dude. I'm gonna freak out.
If you don't calm down, they're gonna take you to jail.
I don't care.
Destiny.
To jail.
I can't get out. I'm gonna.
Destiny, stop.
If you just calm down for 5 minutes, they are gonna let you go. They just said they would let you go.
Jeez, that didn't sound like she was about to calm down, did it? You see, no matter how many people try to talk sense into a Karen, it just never works. Once they get into Karen mode, these people are set on a path of self-destruction, and no one can stop that train from derailing. Let's see how this one turns out.
Quit yelling. Let us talk. Go over there. Go over there.
I'm not yelling.
Here's what's getting ready to happen. You listening to me?
Get me out.
That's not the way it's going to happen.
I'm not asking that, but please, dude, for the love of God.
You're going to sit there and he's going to write you a criminal
I
summons.
don't care.
Okay.
Please, get me the out. I don't care. Just get me out of these handcuffs. I don't care what the he's doing to me. Get me out of these handcuffs. I can't deal with this.
Well, that's not going to happen now.
Okay. Please take me there. I don't care who me. Take me there now.
I was about to take her.
Take me the
It's my grandmother's house. That's where she lives. She called me and said they were going. She needs a ride out here. She don't want to drive.
This is ridiculous.
I don't know where my keys. Someone here has my keys.
No, someone has your keys and they won't give them to me.
That's my car. It's like I need to leave right now. Please.
They're in my car. Someone's already took them from me. I just want to go home.
We got him, babe. You just gotta breathe.
I want to go home. Break my fucking Destiny. Get the away from me now. I just want to ask. Get away from me. Okay. Get away from me now. Get away.
Guys, go up in front of the car, not right here where she's
No.
sitting.
I'm not stopping. Take me to my house. You take me to my goddamn house or take me to goddamn house. I don't give a f. Take me to my house now. He wants to bring his stupid girlfriend with him. Stop.
In January 2023, cops got called in for a bit of a wild scene at a local bar. When they got there, they found this woman who was apparently causing quite the scene inside. And when security tried to step in, things got even more chaotic. She started kicking and yelling and did all the usual Karen antics. Security had no choice but to hold her back until the police showed up.
No way, are you kidding me? No way. Are you kidding me? You came literally at the worst second. Those men were literally attacking me for the whole night. No way, sir. Like, I'm telling you, those men were literally attacking me for the whole night. And then the second they came, I was literally defending myself. No, please don't arrest me. Like, I'm telling you this. That was literally the 1 second I was defending myself. I'm telling you right now, like, I'm telling you. That was the 1 second I was literally defending myself, and these men were literally attacking me all night. I'm so upset that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just so upset that. As a woman, I'm the only one in. Okay. As a woman, I'm the only one in cops and all the men who were literally standing up and going like this to me.
According to eyewitness accounts, this Karen found herself flipping around, and even after the authorities swooped in, she stuck to her guns, adamantly claiming innocence and flipping the script to portray herself as the victim. Now let's dive in to why dealing with intoxicated women in full throttle chaos mode requires the utmost care.
I like to call my lawyer right now, actually. Alright, can I get my phone to call my lawyer right now?
No,
please, you
we're not doing that.
You can dial right now. No, I literally have my one call. Hey, and do I have an hour later?
Hey, it's like you back down.
where y'all got caught over here like this, like in a big. It's like.
Well, obviously something happened. You're on the floor. You have a security guard on top of you, so.
I literally.
And you're highly intoxicated, so we got to figure it out, okay?
Of course, everyone's entitled to a chat with their legal eagles, but timing is everything, isn't it? The fiery Karen here might want to hold off on speed dialing her attorney for just a tad bit longer. No amount of yelling at the officers is going to fast-track that call, I'm afraid.
Hi, honestly, this guy's an asshole. He won't let go of me. He won't stop touching me when I said, please stop touching me.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Cool, but can I just be not be touched and just be chilling?
So, security guard was on top of her.
Okay, so that's my phone right there.
And that's as far as I've got.
Okay.
No, so do you actually know what the happened?
Why don't we put her in Millie's car and then we'll figure that out?
No, I'm not going to car.
Yeah, you're definitely going to.
I will literally call my lawyer right now. Please bring me. Call my lawyer.
Hey, everything you're doing right now is just proving why I got called out here. Okay?
Honestly, no. Okay.
So why don't you act cool and then it'll look better for you?
I'm not trying to act like crazy, but like, no, honestly.
All right, well, get in the car and we'll figure out what's going on.
Only if you give me my phone right now, so I can call my lawyer, because I'm the law. Only give me my phone.
You're gonna go in.
Give me my phone.
You can't have it.
Did you double
No, give me my phone so I can call my lawyer. No,
Hey,
I'm not going in without my
off of him. You're gonna make this worse.
Dude, okay, so when can I call my lawyer?
When you get the county.
When can I call my lawyer? Kidding me? Yo, y'all gonna regret that.
Yeah, it seems there's a lot of people dealing with her, but I guess that's what it takes to handle an intoxicated woman like this lady. All that hard work to make sure everyone is safe, including her. When under the influence, even a petite 90-pound woman could summon the strength to square off against 3 strapping officers.
How we doing, sir?
Good.
Good to see you.
Cracked out, nuts, kicking, screaming, yelling.
Where? Here? In the bar?
In the bar, upstairs, downstairs. She started doing the most inside, so I'm trying to bring her to the elevator to let her go. She turned around and kicked me in the legs, doing all the extra
Okay.
to the point where I just put her down, held her hands behind her back, told the manager to call you. I only saw her for the last half hour.
Well. Looks like we found the security guard who got caught in the eye of the storm, tasked with wrangling this whirlwind of a lady. They say a minute in the trenches with a furious individual can feel like a decade. So you can only imagine the roller coaster this guy endured before the cops finally rode in.
You got any security camera footage, any of this?
We could probably get me wrapping her up and then walking her. I have my hands on her arms and walk her down. I don't know what our cameras are going to get down by the elevator. You might see some of it.
Okay. Is that something you could get, or is that like a corporate tomorrow thing?
No, I can get it.
Okay. Can you work on that for me? And we'll take care of this. Thanks.
Charge. Oh my God! No. Please let me out. Please let me out. Baby, please let me out. Are you kidding me?
Relax.
In investigations, the victim often serves as the first witness, yet the hunt for evidence doesn't stop there. Our savvy security guard is stepping up with the jackpot: security footage. Beyond his testimonies, this visual aid promises to unveil the full story, adding depth to the investigation. Sadly, we don't have the security footage.
Rob, what was she doing when you got here? Security was on top of her?
Yeah, she was laying on the ground, like struggling, and the guy was on top of her, and he was like out of breath.
Okay. She flailing, kicking, screaming?
Yeah.
No. I want my fucking lawyer.
The officer's ears must be burning with the constant cries for a lawyer from this fiery lady. But fear not, relief is on the horizon as the officer's superior steps in to take charge. It's a welcome moment for this overwhelmed cop who's in dire need of some backup.
Can I please talk to your superior officer?
Please don't spit my face.
Hey, what did I do to be disorderly? You're the one who arrested me? Okay, cool. So, my lawyer's gonna fucking talk to you.
Okay.
Nah, this isn't a real cop car. No, bring me in here. No, this isn't a real. No. I request a real cop car, and I request my lawyer to be here when this happens. No, I don't know this man now. I want to get kidnapped. What do you mean?
As any seasoned officer will attest, when alcohol or drugs turn someone's judgment into a scrambled mess and their inhibitions go out the window, they're capable of pulling off stunts that would make even the straightest sober version of themselves roll their eyeballs. She found herself facing charges of disorderly conduct and obstructing or resisting an officer. Two sisters thought it would be smart to shoplift from Walmart with a young child by their side. Walmart called the cops and showed them the footage of the two women taking items and going to the bathroom to hide their loot. The cops made their way to the restroom to confront the woman.
Boynton Beach Police Department.
I'm sorry?
Boynton Beach Police Department.
Okay.
Come on, ma'am. We need you to step on out, all right?
I'm sorry?
Step on out. You're concealing items. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
I just saw these items in here. I was just looking like, what the f***? These are my items here.
Right. That's right. You're under
No,
arrest.
these are my stuff.
Raina!
Hold on, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not concealing items. These items are paid for. Raina! I'm not concealing items, sir. Please, I need to call my friend. Raina!
Stop resisting or you're gonna get tased. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Put your hand behind your back.
Ma'am.
Hey, put away the taser, grab her off. Give us your hand or you're gonna get tased. Give us your hand or you're gonna get tased.
Raina, please come get Noah. They're arresting me. Raina! Come get Noah. I don't know why they're arresting me, bro. Please come get Noah. Come to the bathroom, bro. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop.
Stand up.
Stop.
Stand up.
Hey, stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
The first suspect is in cuffs, but that doesn't mean she's going to work with the officers. Her sister makes her way to the bathroom to fetch Noah, but a cop quickly stops her and lets her know that they have a few questions for her as well. The first woman, Adori, is escorted out of the bathroom, but she doesn't walk out of there willingly with the officers. Now, Raina might think she's gonna get Noah and walk out of the store without any issues, but she's gravely mistaken, and it's only a matter of time before she's also placed in cuffs.
Come on, let's go.
I'm right here. They're gonna give me Noah. I'm right here.
Hold on.
No, y'all gotta give me my kid. Y'all can't do that.
Listen.
Listen, y'all are gonna give me my kid.
That's what's
I'm not
gonna
putting my
happen.
hands on y'all. I'm not touching y'all. So
That's
you can
what's
go get
gonna
my
happen.
kid. Okay, then I'm gonna go
You don't make
retrieve my
orders
kid.
here. We're here
I
because
don't know
you guys
who-
are doing stuff in the store, right?
Doing what?
We don't
Trying to
get
pay for
caught.
some shit?
Okay.
What you talking about?
You
Don't
can
come at
argue
me
if
like
you
that.
want.
Don't come at me like
We can
that.
detain you if
You
you
want to
want.
check my purse? Because I don't got
Hang out? You want to
Can't do
relax
shit.
or I can
You
put you in
can't do
handcuffs and deny you?
You can't do nothing. Noah,
Alright.
come here. Come here, Daddy.
Take a step to the side. Step to the side. I'm not
You
gonna
gonna
tell
give me my
again.
nephew. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Step right here. Do not move again. If you move again, you're gonna...
I'm pregnant.
put
You
your hand behind
can.
you.
Excuse me?
Relax.
Excuse me?
Relax.
I'm pregnant and you're putting your
Relax.
hands on me.
Relax.
Please let go of me.
Relax.
I will
Go
cooperate
in
with you guys.
cuffs,
Please let go of me.
Let go.
Please let go
Let
of
go
me.
the phone.
Like you guys are literally putting me in handcuffs for nothing. So
So you think?
Put your arm behind your back.
you guys do realize you're putting me in handcuffs for nothing, right?
Hey, little man, come here. Come here, Bubba.
Can she get my baby first?
The baby's coming with us.
Well, she should have thought about her baby before they decided to shoplift. Adori is escorted to the security room while Raina's taken to the back of the cop car. Raina makes a huge scene in the back of the car and tells the officers that she has a child at home with a babysitter. She refused to cooperate and go with the officers to finish up the entire process. Until, that is, she threw her sister under the bus. Her sister, on the other hand, was just as uncooperative and made a huge scene in front of young Noah. But we'll let you see that for yourself.
Please, like, bro, I'm pregnant. I don't have time for this. I don't.
We don't have time for this either. So.
Okay, and you have me in the back of your car for no reason.
We do have you back in
No,
the car for
you
a reason.
don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we have a lawful purpose for being here.
I don't hear that shit.
Hey, listen, guys, listen good.
No.
You have...
My baby. No, I need to kiss my baby.
He's fine. He's got to be in here, okay?
Give me a kiss. No.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer
answer.
any statement you must make. It must be freely and voluntarily given. Sit down. Sit down. You're gonna get multiple resisting charges.
I need to sit. Why are you making me sit wrong? Can I sit properly?
Well, no, I think you sit properly, but you don't want to listen.
Because I want to sit
Sit the down, all right?
My face. I'm just standing. He makes me want to sit down, but
You have to sit down. You have to sit down.
The underwear, don't.
There you go. Hey, bud, you want to sit down?
Because she was stealing. That's why you were here. That's exactly why you were here.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
So you have knowledge of this?
Clearly, you guys just pulled her out of a bathroom with it. So clearly, she was stealing. It's obvious. And literally, you just pulled her out of the bathroom with a whole fucking thing. I just seen her with a bag. Did you not just see her too?
I'm standing.
Bro.
I'm not a bro. Okay? I'm standing 2 feet away from you. There's no need to yell. Okay?
It's cool. I'm gonna see you go at Beach Police Department.
It's very
You guys have me in fucking handcuffs.
Yes, ma'am, we do. Yes, ma'am, we do. So I need you to put your feet inside the car, okay?
No. You need to call an ambulance is what you need to do.
Okay, do you need medical attention?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Call someone. What's your issue? So I can let them know.
I'm pregnant
Stop
and I'm in f***ing pain. I was trying to get my daughter's boxes. I'm in the middle of moving from my home. I don't have time for this. I have children at home. You can give me my phone.
Raina continues on with her fight against the officers and even tells them she's going to sue them because they've arrested her for nothing. Luckily, the recordings don't lie. They get a female officer to pat Raina down while the officers in the security room tell Adori that she was caught on camera taking items into the bathroom, and they ask her what she was looking for in the store.
Where's this guy?
I don't know.
What do you mean you're not supposed to go with him?
I'm with you right now, okay?
But I need her with my godson. Raina!
Don't worry about all that. Okay?
Raina!
Listen, here's what's gonna happen. What's gonna end up happening is he goes with DCF, you don't cooperate.
DCF?
So, yeah, so I would suggest that you cooperate.
I am cooperating.
Because we can make this a whole lot harder for you.
I just want to know
Well,
where
I'm
the
explaining to you,
godmother is.
you don't have to worry about that. We got it under control.
Okay.
So you cooperate with us and we'll make this go. You feel me? Thank you.
So tell me what's going on. Why are we here?
I came to get work outfits.
Work outfits? Okay. And that's all?
Yeah, and she's moving, so she came to grab a couple other things.
What other things did she get?
I don't know, I was in the car. About moving boxes.
You were in the car while she was getting the moving boxes and all?
No, we were in the store together. Right there.
So she was getting moving boxes, and what were you getting?
We were together the whole time.
What were you getting?
I got my scrubs with her, and then we went over to get boxes.
Scrubs. Why did you take the items into the bathroom?
I originally went in there to go pee and check my son.
Okay. So you do realize you cannot take items into the bathroom?
I didn't know that.
Have you on
I've done that before. Gone to the bathroom, I purchased items.
That's fine. We have you on video concealing items in your purse. If that's the reason for your arrest, okay?
What?
So once you conceal something in like a purse or in your property, that is a crime, okay? And Walmart is pursuing charges.
Aside from her concealing items and going to the bathroom, Adori is told that they also caught on camera her sister acting as the lookout. The female officer places Raina back in the car and makes her way to Adori to pat her down before the officer breaks the bad news to her. They tell her that they're going to get the DCF down to the store to take Noah before they take her down to jail.
Can I at least call my kids who are at home? Please? Like, these are my children who are at home. I was not stealing. I don't even understand why you guys are having me in handcuffs. A babysitter.
As soon as we get to the station, you can call them. Do you have another family member that could stand in her place?
No, I don't. That's the thing. I was in the middle of moving. I didn't even know that she was taking anything. That's why I'm freaking out right now, because why are police here? Stand up.
For what?
My back.
What's wrong with your back?
I have back problems. I have a herniated disc. I just got in a car accident. I need to stand up. It's hurting to sit right now.
Okay, stand up and stay where you're at.
She's going too, right? The other one?
Sure.
Okay.
What's that?
What's your kid's name?
I'm not giving you that information.
Well, yeah, as if you don't, then he's going to DCF.
Why?
Because I have to have information. If you're not willing to cooperate...
I have the information to call who's going to come get him.
Well, no, that's not how it works, okay? If you're
What do you need his name for? What is that going to do?
Because it has to be all on the report. Guess what? You're contributing to a delinquency of a minor. Okay? You're contributing.
He's asking me a question, so I know.
No, listen to her.
Alright, thanks a lot for me.
Yeah. 11, take her to the car.
Alright.
For what?
You're going to jail.
I'm not leaving until he gets someone here. Is any of her property or what?
Stop resisting.
My property.
Don't keep pulling away.
Okay, you don't have to drive me out. Can you let me walk regular? Well, don't drive me. Well, then I can show a driver to the car. I'm not walking like this. I need to know who is going to come get my child. No, how's this stuff gonna come get my child? Y'all just told me his grandmother would come. I need to call his grandma to come get him. I'm not letting him go to DCF, bro. No, y'all got me up. No, y'all said y'all was gonna let me get his grandma. I'm not going, bro. Okay, can I sit? Can I sit?
Ma'am, you alright?
No, I need to know where my son is.
He's inside. He's with the other officer, alright?
Where's Raina?
You're a female she was with? You were with? Yeah, she's in this car.
Where's my son gonna go?
He's gonna go in there. DCF's gonna come.
No, I have somebody come get him.
Okay, let me talk to them and see what they're gonna do, okay?
I have
Just hang
so
on.
much family to come get him. I don't want him in this business.
The officers tell Raina that after she goes to the hospital, they're gonna cut her a break and let her go on a notice to appear. They let her know that she can walk free that night, but she'll need to go to court on a later date, and that once they let her go from the hospital, she can call the babysitter and even take Noah back home with her. Now, as she cried in the backseat of the car, her sister was being questioned by officers inside. She tells them that she got a job as a chiropractor's assistant, and that's the reason why she stole the scrubs from the store.
Listen.
You should have never had my baby with you, bro. What the f?
The good thing is,
What the f?
Adore. The good thing, everything is it's a misdemeanor. Okay, is this your first time? Okay, the judge is going to take that in consideration. Okay, so you know.
Never get into me. I should have never done that. I should have just told him I couldn't accept the job because I don't have the uniform.
So what job did you get?
A chiropractic assistant.
Adori was charged with child neglect, petty retail theft, and resisting without violence. However, the prosecution threw the case out, saying that they didn't believe they could get a conviction. Hopefully, after a tough night, she and her sister will finally understand that stealing from Walmart isn't the best idea, and that odds are you'll get caught. But with all that said, let's get straight into the next one. Being a landlord is not always easy. Your occupants might be noisy, dirty, and worst of all, they could refuse to pay rent yet not leave the premises. So sometimes you have to call the cops. In December 2022, Ohio police officers were dispatched to a location not knowing that this time the person causing all the trouble was the landlord. To make the situation even crazier, she called the cops on herself.
What's going on today?
Don't be like that. It is real. And I'm sick.
Oh, she remembered you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I'm really sick.
Why?
I'm actually gonna need 911 today.
Yeah.
And you need to get away from the house. And you.
Yeah, I don't like you either, so as long as we understand.
I am a nurse.
Yeah.
And I'm an
You don't act like
LPN,
it.
and I did 12
You're an
years
LPN?
of it.
Yeah.
And you need to get off. And I told you this is a
No.
locked building. And I told you not to come inside my building.
What if when I walked up here, the doors were wide open?
Get out of my building and get outside of my building now.
No.
Well, you're going to do it with 2 right now.
No.
Yes, sir?
No. What's going on, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
No.
I said yes, sir.
And there's our Karen in plain view, consumed by her own entitlement and a false sense of righteousness. When it comes to people like this, it doesn't really matter what the officers are saying. It doesn't matter if they're being polite or rude, if they're arrogant or forthcoming. The only thing that matters to a Karen is her own warped perception of reality. More often than not, alcohol or drugs play a key role in their behavior. As for this Karen, she can hardly muster the brain power to utter a single sentence without stumbling.
Not gonna work that way. What's going on today, man?
Tell him, get him down. Get him down.
Well, this is his.
I said get him down.
Can't. What's going on today?
You're a lieutenant,
No, I'm not a lieutenant.
so get down.
Because I'm not a lieutenant.
I said get down! And get out of my building now!
I dare you to touch me. That'll be great.
Oh, that will never happen. I am an LPN.
I don't get
And
it.
I'm telling you to get out of my building
I'm not going to.
right now. This already moved out. This doesn't
They
work.
probably moved out because of you.
Who called? You or John?
I am telling you to get out of my building.
What do you
Why?
What's
Because
going on?
I'm upset. I need to go to the hospital.
What's wrong?
You need to get. He's making me anxiety. Why is this happening? Why? We're not even speaking anything.
Well, sometimes not speaking anything is better than waving your hands and acting like a raving lunatic, especially when you're surrounded by several police officers just waiting for you to cross the line. But this Karen is so drunk she doesn't even care, at least for now.
You're talking to me. What's going on?
No, I'm not until this.
I'm not going anywhere, so you
Yeah,
can talk or not.
yeah, tell him to get out.
It doesn't.
Bye.
You don't need to tell us why you called her. Go back inside.
Bye.
You want to tell us why you called?
What's up?
Sir. And I have cancer.
If you
By
stop,
the way.
if you stop yelling, I can call for a squad to come up here. But I can't get on the radio if you keep yelling.
You know what? I don't know when you came into this Norfolk, whatever the f this is.
We're in Norfolk,
But
Virginia.
the thing is, you're like standing, and I'm having to keep, but you keep on.
Yeah.
That fella and that fella.
No, it's just because I told you you weren't going to get your way one day, and now
You
think you're special.
you just keep on your, and you just, and the thing is, I will never forget you.
Good.
But the thing is, as long as I don't forget you, I'm the devil.
Okay.
And I told you I was the devil.
If you've seen our other videos, you probably heard me caution against drinking alcohol, but I feel like I don't even have to say it here. This Karen is becoming delirious. Her rants make no sense at all, and if you ask me, she's in dire need of some medical attention of the psychiatric kind. Let's see where she takes this.
And say,
Dogs get out.
get in. You never forget me.
Can you shut up so I can call the squad?
Squad for what?
You said you were sick. You need to go to the hospital.
No, because you know what? I'm gonna end up dying in here. I'm gonna probably put my brainer in my head because you're trying to Raphael acting like he's a bad.
Call me Raphael.
Where does Raphael?
What's going on?
You know.
Can you make any sense of what she's saying? What do the Ninja Turtles have to do with anything? This is one of the craziest Karens I've ever seen. It looks as if the cops are enjoying her calling him Raphael. But every game must come to an end, and I wonder if she'll go back inside or if they'll have to arrest her.
You are new,
Similar to what we're.
and you have no idea. You don't ever come around my door.
How about this?
Here.
Don't call us and I won't come back here. It's as simple as that.
I will have you disbarred.
Disbarred? Okay.
Like, I will
Have me
have you-
disbarred. Please do it.
John, if you don't go away from me, I swear on my life, I'm going to kill him. Go away from me. You go away from me. And I know you're a lieutenant, but I'm telling you right now, I was a nurse for over many years.
I don't care.
Exactly. I don't care!
Well, with cancer in the mix, I do feel sorry for this woman. She's obviously going through a rough time, but that doesn't justify her being a Karen, calling the cops, and then berating them for actually coming there. It's a good thing she went inside because I think she was very close to being arrested. But is this really the end of it?
I think can solve itself.
And you don't ever walk up my stairs. No, do not walk up my stairs again.
Get inside.
Do not walk up my stairs again.
I'm gonna treat you like a 4-year-old and start counting if you don't go in there.
Do not walk up my stairs
Because
again.
if I arrest you now,
I have a lot building. You were not even supposed to come in here. I have a lot building.
I don't care.
You, Raphael, you. Lot building. You are not supposed to even be able to come in here.
It's cold down.
You.
Let's go inside. Let's just go inside.
I'm telling you.
All right, just go inside.
Don't ever. You.
Just go inside.
You do not ever come in my building.
Shut up.
Shut up, because I'm gonna get you disbarred.
Go inside.
You think I'm f***ing nothing? I'm everything, you f***ing head.
Go inside.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Go inside.
What?
Go inside.
Don't ever.
Okay, time for another pop quiz. What do you think this Karen does next? Does she A, go back inside, like the officers repeatedly told her to do? Does she B, continue arguing with them and get arrested? Or does she C, morph into a Ninja Turtle and hide in the sewers? Let me know your answers in the comments below. And now, let's get back to the show. And a show it was, because while the cops were still in the building, landlord Karen started shouting at a tenant and even attempted to physically assault him.
Put your hands behind your back. Knock it off. Stop it. I got it. Hold on.
I'm going to jail. I did something bad.
Yeah, you're going to jail. We give you a lot of expenses.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Quit moving.
I'm sorry. I won't do that.
Quit moving.
I'm sorry. I didn't do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you did.
Please stop.
All right, stand up.
Please stop.
Stand up. Come on.
Please. I won't do anything. I won't do anything. Please. Please, I won't do anything. I won't do anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm so sorry.
As was to be expected, the moment the cuffs went on, our drunk Karen just fell apart. All the rage subsided, giving way to tears and apologies. She even started begging Jesus for help. Well, maybe she should have thought about Jesus while she was screaming nonsense at the cops. Am I right? Well, at least she isn't resisting much.
Oh, God.
Come on, Beth. Come on. Have a seat. Get in there. Watch your foot. Come on, I need you to hop out.
Give me some shoes, because I'm not stepping out without shoes.
All right. We're going to do it the hard way.
Give me some shoes.
We're going to do it the hard way.
I'm a lady. Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Thank you. That's all I asked. Let me get the door real quick.
Okay. Let me get over here.
Stop. Hey.
You're just a horrible person.
Don't act like this when you...
No, you're a horrible person because I'm going to tell these people.
They're all the same as me.
He's a lieutenant and he's a horrible person.
Hey, Lieutenant Raphael coming through. Watch out. Let's go, sir.
Well, it seems that Karen managed to recharge her batteries on the ride to jail. I'm glad the officer didn't take it to heart, and he even joked about it. But as he was about to find out, his suspect was about to spiral down into lunacy once again.
I'm Ann Stinson. Listen to my name, Ann Stinson. My name's Ann Stinson. My name's Ann Stinson. Call my family. Ann Stinson.
Look at the camera.
No, take my, no. I said no. I said no. Take my watch. No.
Oh.
Because he is.
You're gonna be able to get through this problem. Why is he? Okay, listen to
He
me.
did wrong.
Are you listen?
He did
Are you
wrong.
gonna listen or you gonna talk?
You'll listen to a lieutenant, but you need to listen
But
to
I'm
a
trying to talk.
civilian. And you need to listen to a civilian. I didn't do anything wrong. You paid no.
This is
You
not the police.
paid no. He's doing no.
Process without
No.
all this extra stuff.
No. He did this. He
Would
did
you like to have
no. No. He did this because
I'm gonna need you to tone it down.
my watch is right here.
Here,
It's
let me
a
grab it.
no.
I'm trying not to.
No. It's a $600 watch. You're not gonna. He took me, and
Come on.
No, you're not.
Come on.
Okay, it seems our landlord Karen is running out of steam again. After they threatened her with the chair, she complied and was processed. Ann Stinson ended up being charged with disorderly conduct and was sentenced to 1 day in jail. I guess that's fair. She got a slap on the wrist, but considering all the circumstances, there was really no point in giving her a longer sentence. Let me know in the comments if you agree. So our landlord Karen had too much to drink and made a mess of herself, but at least she was drinking in her own home and not being a danger to anyone. Next on our list is this Walmart employee who was caught stealing $3,000 during her shift. CCTV footage shows just how quickly this lady works. However, she might have forgotten the camera above the register, which recorded the multiple times she committed the offense. And no, it's almost impossible to deny her wrongdoings. At one point, the employee cautiously checked her surroundings before diving into the cash register and proceeding to collect money and put it in her pockets. But it doesn't end there, because every time she opened the cash register after catering to a customer, this Walmart employee would grab a couple of dollar bills for herself, something an employee should obviously not do. Because of this, law enforcement was called in and she was arrested. Let's just say she was very upset about getting caught.
All right, man. All right, good. See ya. 63, I'll be okay here. She's in custody. Again. Want a grasshopper?
Oh,
he's on my.
Really?
Yeah, he's on my shoulder. He must have jumped off.
You don't see many of them anymore. Remember as a kid?
Yeah, they were everywhere.
Everywhere. You got them laying on your face.
The employee was later identified as Trinity. As the cops walked her to the police vehicle, the busted Walmart employee started to realize the consequence of her actions, and she started getting emotional. Luckily, she'd been cooperative after calling her mom, and even made a written statement about what happened. But of course, that does not mean she's off the hook.
Good bait, man.
Are they really?
Oh, yeah.
Catfish?
Bluegill and stuff. Bass.
You might want to make a note. I didn't ask her any question. I didn't Mirandize her, but she called her mom and admitted everything.
There's a written statement of her right here doing it.
Oh,
so.
really?
Yeah. Good. Yep.
The drive to the police station was even more emotional, but the officer took the chance to explain the current situation. It turns out it was Trinity's first time getting caught doing something she should not be doing, and hopefully, after everything that happened, this will be her last.
Why are you crying? You're so upset you got caught? Your first time going through something like this, I'm assuming? Alright. So, did Officer Church explain the process? Alright, so you're gonna come back with us. Gonna get booked in, we're getting your pictures, fingerprints.
And then since it's a felony, a judge has to set the bond. So you're going to spend the night in jail, and they will set a bond amount tomorrow probably. When you stole $3,000, that's a pretty significant amount.
In the end, Trinity was charged with theft, which carries a prison sentence ranging from 6 to 12 months and a fine of up to $2,500. Officers responded to a street commotion and found a woman at the center. Turns out she was a wanted woman with an active arrest warrant. As they broke the news, she bolted, leading to a dramatic chase.
You got your ID? Can I see your ID quick?
No, sir, I don't got it, but I got my name.
Give me 1 second. Let me write it down, just so it's easier if I write it down.
Are you able to, like, look up a court date for me?
I can try.
Because I'm supposed to have a court date.
You are?
I don't want to get a warrant.
What for?
Because I had loitering and recording, and I had battery, but like a warrant for battery or something. And I just got bailed out of jail.
All right, do me a favor. Why don't you stand over here so we're not in the way of traffic? Okay.
I don't want to get like a warrant.
Okay, give me a second. Let me run you, and then if you want to chill, I can look that up for you. Okay? Desiree, do me a favor. Put your stuff down. Yep, you actually do have a warrant.
What do you mean?
Turn around.
What do you mean?
You have a warrant, Desiree.
Initially, she put on her best sweet and polite demeanor, and the police officer, sensing the relaxed vibe, mirrored her cool behavior. However, the first hint of trouble arose when he requested her ID, and she casually claimed she didn't have one. While this might have momentarily stumped the officer's search efforts, it was only a matter of seconds before her friendly facade started to crumble.
Not now! I'm sorry! Please don't press charges on me!
You getting all the charges? Don't
Please
move.
don't press charges on
Don't
me!
move. Do not move.
When was I gonna get released? 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 When was I gonna get released?
There's a VOP warrant.
What is a VOP warrant?
Violation of probation.
I'm sorry.
All right, so for good and competent cops, they see using force against a suspect as an absolute last resort. The more cooperative the suspect, the less force is needed. It's a reasonable balance, right? But what we've got here is a suspect who bolted from the officer. And, as he'll reveal at the end of this video, she not only took a swing at him, but also made a grab for his weapon. So yeah, the use of force was pretty much in the cards. And let's be real, just saying sorry isn't gonna cut it, sister.
I'm sorry, okay? Please don't press charges on me. Please don't press charges on me. It was the devil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? It was the devil. And what is a VIP warrant?
I'll let you know all that in a second, but you got an ID?
When could I get a gun out?
When? You probably would have got out in the morning.
I'm sorry. When am I gonna get charges for years or something?
You'll see the judge in the morning, okay?
I'm gonna throw up.
Ma'am, do you want medical attention? Okay, we got fire and route, check you out.
Everything seems to be following the standard playbook so far. Until their higher-ups arrive, the cops are stuck dealing with Karen's attempts to talk her way out of trouble and begging for leniency. Meanwhile, the camera guy on the sidewalk looks like he's having a blast, soaking in Karen's claims about the devil pulling the strings. It's all part of the routine, and as amusing as it sounds, blaming demonic forces is surprisingly common among suspects, especially when substances are involved, though we can't say for sure if that's the case here.
You can't breathe? Okay.
How are you? I've seen you in a while. Yo.
Can I borrow that arm from you?
Yeah, I'll take a look at the picture.
3 110 Center, can you copy a traffic stop, 503?
That's the extra side, okay? And I'll borrow that finger here.
She's probably having a panic attack, right? One moment she's thinking it's just another day of stirring up some street shenanigans. And the next, bam, the cops nab her. And to top it off, aside from the fresh charges, she's got an arrest warrant with her name on it, patiently waiting for her to make an appearance. Tough break.
I was on top of her. So, started over south to Seagrave. They told me she had a I think it was a VOP warrant. I don't really remember it right now. I know it was a warrant. Went to go 10-12 her. She runs down here, turns around, runs up into SMA parking lot. We come up the hill. I catch up to her right here at the sidewalk and push her up into the building, and she falls. So I go on top of her, try and secure her arms. She balls up like a hedgehog and just starts punching me in the head and kicking me in the head. And then where I really start, she tried to reach for my taser, pull the mag out, and she got the hood down on my gun.
Just as we hinted at the start of this video, the cops spilled the juicy details about the suspect's wild antics, including attempting to grab his taser and his firearm. Though it kicked off with a bit of chaos, things eventually calmed down. In the end, she racked up quite the list of charges, from resisting arrest to violating pretrial release and even battering a law enforcement officer, with an insane video of a Karen who decided to plow the road with the rims of her front wheels. Yep, she had not one but 2 flat tires, and she just continued driving like there was nothing to it. The tires soon got shredded, and she kept on driving on the rims. Check this out.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing? Say that again?
I said I'm okay.
You're okay?
I'm okay.
What are you looking for? Huh?
Because you want to talk to me?
I asked you what are you looking for that I see you with. Are you looking for something specific? I don't know. I'm just asking you what you're looking for. You couldn't be reaching for something else. Are you trying to find your ID, your registration, your insurance? This is what you're trying to do? All right.
Don't be like that.
I'm not being a d***. I'm just asking you what you're reaching for because I didn't ask you anything.
You know what you're looking for.
Where are you coming from, man?
That way.
Where are you coming from? Not where are you going? It's where you coming from.
That way. That's where I come from.
Do you have place that you're coming from?
A place that I come from?
Yes.
My boss's house.
Your boss's house?
Yeah.
Now, quick question. Do you have anything to drink today?
I might have.
You may have. If you possibly had something to drink, what kind of drink do you do today? Are you still trying to find that registration on driver license?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what happened with your tires?
What?
Do you know what happened with your tires?
There's nothing wrong with it.
There is nothing wrong with your tires?
No.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with my tires.
All right.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute here. Good drivers who are familiar with their vehicles will tell you that they notice even the slightest difference in how the car behaves on the road. For example, if one tire deflates even a little, the driver can feel the car pulling slightly to that side. And everyone knows that driving with a fully flat tire is idiotic. But this Karen didn't have to worry about that. She didn't even have a tire. She was driving on rims only. Not only is that detrimental to both the road and the vehicle, but it's also extremely noisy, and it's a traffic accident waiting to happen. But this Karen didn't seem to care, or she just decided to play stupid.
I'm gonna come out.
No, you cannot come out yet. I'm asking you real quick. Do you know what happened with your tires?
There's nothing wrong with my tires.
You were parked somewhere?
What?
Do you hit something?
Did not hit anything.
Right. You didn't hit anything.
I did not.
All right. So at this point, yes, you can step out. I'm gonna need to do some exercise to you to see if you're okay to drive. Do me a favor, step out for me.
You're gonna backtrack that.
All right.
Because where do you think that I did something wrong?
Well, you don't have a tire. You're running in a ring for three blocks.
There's a tire. No. There's a tire.
There is a tire over there? All right, you can step out and show me where's the tire at.
No. There's a f***ing tire, right?
There is a rim. There is no tire in the rim.
Oh,
you want to step out and see it?
Let me record you.
All right, go ahead. But at this point, I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle.
I will not No. Don't touch my f***ing tire.
Step out of the vehicle.
Don't f***ing touch that shit.
This is hilarious. I mean, what is she thinking? That he's gonna touch her tire and make it disappear? Until this point, I was sure this Karen was just playing dumb. No matter how bad of a driver you are, there's no way you won't notice that you have a flat and that you're driving on rims only. Even if you can't see the sparks flying through the air, you'll hear the noise for sure. However, this woman seems so sure that there's in fact a tire there that I'm starting to believe that she just might be drunk out of her mind.
Unlock the vehicle and step out.
No. What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
This vehicle is super disabled. She's refused to get out of the vehicle.
You're right. I refuse.
All right. I need you to exit the vehicle right now.
No.
Ma'am.
Make me.
Ma'am.
Make me.
You are drunk.
Make me.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
Make me.
Ma'am, do us a favor and just turn off the engine for us.
I'll turn off the engine.
I appreciate that.
Now, I have to pause here for just a second. I'm all for doing things by the book, and I do respect cops who are not easily rattled and have integrity. But when an officer of the law gives a lawful command to the suspect to get out of the car, and the suspect replies with "make me" and does so repeatedly, that's where my patience runs out. If it was me, I would oblige her request, and I would do it with resolve, if you know what I mean. Anyhow, even though these cops are playing it cool for now, I have a sneaking suspicion that things might go haywire in a bit.
But you're a f***ing bullshit. You're a bullshit.
Do me a favor, step out for me.
What am I being pulled over for?
I'm gonna do a test on you to see if you're fit to drive.
No.
All right, so you're under arrest for DUI. Come on.
Don't touch me. Don't. Don't. Hey, don't you touch me. Don't stop. Touch me. Don't you touch me. You. Don't you touch me. No. Don't you stop resisting.
35 dispatch. 10-3.
Don't you
Space the vehicle.
10-3-1-10-3-1-60-35, 150 North Lemon Avenue.
Stop resisting. Oh, I will resist because you are full of
30 you. Clear, 10-3.
and I will get my
Dispatch wing is 10-3 clear on 1, 10-3 clear out on 1.
Let go of my hair. Let go of my
Stop
hair.
resisting. I'm trying to. Don't hurt you with the cuffs. All right, gonna double lock him.
Oh my goodness, somebody has some serious anger issues. Can you imagine this person is actually a teacher? I would hate having someone as unhinged as her teaching my kids anything. This just goes to show that schools should have a better vetting process when they hire new staff. Having someone like this close to my kids every day? That's just scary.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Let go of me.
Stop.
You. Oh, bullshit. You.
6236. Dispatch. White female, 1015.
You're goddamn right.
Unfortunately.
You scratch it. You're gonna get a double charge for that.
Go of me.
You're gonna have better than.
So we can put her in the car?
I'm trying to.
Let go of me. I know my damn rights, and you have no right.
All right, let's
you
go.
have no right. You have no right. You have no right. You have no right.
Search her real quick.
Stop screaming. Let me go. Let me go. Stop. Because you have no right. You
6236. Dispatch.
You
60-36.
and you
Have another unit
you
over
have
here.
no reason to
Respond.
hold me.
So kids, if anyone's ever wondering what a Karen is, just share this video. This is a prime example of a Karen. Extremely hostile and aggressive, too loud for her own good, obnoxious in the way she talks to others, and above all else, entitled beyond belief. Like most Karens, this one too is on a path of self-destruction. God only knows what's eating her from the inside, but she managed to do the worst thing she could have done. She added alcohol to the equation, and when Karens use large amounts of alcohol, fireworks are sure to follow.
Do it. And I will own you. I will
35.
own both of you. I will own both of you.
60
Can you hold her while I search her place? Stop screaming.
touching my they're touching my breath!
Geez, you'd think a teacher would have a larger vocabulary than this, wouldn't you? I kind of expected to hear something more colorful than these simple swear words. I mean, she could have recited a passage from some old novel or something. But then again, if she was that smart, she wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. Then again, there's also the alcohol factor. She's so drunk, she still can't remember why she's even being arrested.
What am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for?
DUI.
No.
Ma'am, when I use any force on you, just step in.
You've already used
Just
force.
step in.
You have already
We just
used
cuff you.
force.
We just cuff you. There is nothing else.
Hey, I will bite you. I will.
If you
You
bite
better
me,
not.
that's not going to be good.
You better. You.
That's not a good.
Lemon, check 1024.
Okay, now would be a good time for you to lower the volume. That is, if you have any sensation in your ears left. This has got to be, hands down, the loudest Karen I've ever heard. To be honest, if she had a real, justifiable reason to rebel against these cops, this would be so punk rock. Unfortunately, her resistance is devoid of all meaning. This is just a dumb Karen doing dumb Karen stuff.
You record it. Record it. These mother are recording me for no reason. Let go of me, you piece of.
You remember what the
Let
time's
go
at?
of me, you piece of. Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go of me!
It's fine. You can record. It's fine.
Let go of me! I have done nothing wrong. All of you pieces of all of you! My hands hurt! I have done nothing wrong! All these pieces all these pieces you!
Stop.
Oh, he has my hands across my throat. Are you recording this? Are you recording this? Are you
Can you
recording
get in the car,
this?
please?
No, I will not.
Stop.
You. Stop. Stop.
Obviously, the officers are still trying to resolve this in a polite manner. What's even more obvious is that this Karen has something else in mind. You can imagine what the remainder of this uncivil conversation looked or sounded like. But in case you didn't get the point yet, let me show you.
You're a piece of abusing me! Go ahead, throw me in the car, you mother.
And that's exactly what they did. One officer from the front, one from the back. The Karen kicked and screamed, but she got what she deserved in the end. She was charged with driving with an expired license for more than 6 months and DUI, or should I say super DUI with alcohol or drugs, which are both second-degree misdemeanors. But she also got charged with resisting an officer with violence and battery on an officer or firefighter, which are both third-degree felonies. She rejected a breathalyzer test, so when her blood test came back positive for alcohol, they revoked her bond. Karma came back with a vengeance. Love and hip-hop star Jocelyn Hernandez turned full-blown Karen on June 12, 2023. She got into a brawl with another reality star, Big Lex, at the fight between Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti III. Seems like Floyd and John weren't the only two in a brawling match. Earlier that night, Hernandez got Big Lex in a headlock before a security guard separated them. She then proceeded to slap the guard in the face and tried to continue the fight. She then hit another woman on the back of the head before a bystander threw her drink at her. In the video, you'll see Jocelyn punching and shouting slurs at the officers when they arrested her in Sunrise, Florida.
I can't
Respect. You don't bring somebody that don't rock with the main act. You don't bring somebody here that rock with the main act. You don't do that.
Hon, please.
Weirdo ass.
Get him out of here. Get that mother out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Camera, man.
Get him out of here.
Come on.
Get that out of here.
Relax. We'll take care of this.
Get him out of here right now.
He's on the way.
Get him out of here right now.
He's going home.
Oh, it's going to be a Royal Rumble. Come on, man. Get him out of here. It's going to be a Royal motherfucking Rumble.
You're on the good side.
A Royal Rumble in this bitch. You looking at me.
Hey, you're on the good side.
You looking at me.
Come on, you don't want any trouble.
Hey,
Hey, you don't do that.
Don't you touch me. I don't care.
I know,
Listen,
but
white man, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me, white man.
Listen.
No, don't that white man touch me. That white man better not touch me. Let's go south. Let's not touch me. Do not touch me. Walk away.
There you go. Bring her in there. There you go.
The so-called Puerto Rican princess didn't act very princessy here. She threw her phone at the officers and even pushed one of them, all while yelling slurs at them after she was tackled to the ground. And believe it or not, this all happened because the 36-year-old Hernandez didn't want the white officers touching her. Now, one might think after being taken to the ground, Jocelyn would calm down a bit. But if she did, she wouldn't be on our list, would she?
Y'all want to kill me? You
Give me a
I got it. You You it.
Relax.
You good? I got it.
You You gay. You gay. If you kill me, you all gonna die.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
If you kill me, Cracker, you're going down first.
Nobody wants to hurt you. I'm not a
Cracker, you're going down first.
I'm not a
Cracker,
cracker.
you're going down first, Cracker.
All right.
Oh, my mother.
Get her up. Get her up.
Toditos se van a morir.
Get her up.
Toditos ustedes se van a morir. Toditos se van a morir. Toditos y tú vas a ser el primero.
Come on, let's go.
Little
This way.
you got thinking you're out of
Let's go.
and your Cracker boys tell you what to do. Your Cracker boys tell you what to do. Your Cracker boys tell you what to do. Hey, look at y'all two black laying this Cracker white boys tell y'all what to do. You should be ashamed of yourself. You kill niggas. You kill niggas so these Crackers tell you to kill you. You kill them to stand behind the scene. You let all these old Crackers, they enslave your mother. They enslave your mother, bitch. They thought you.
Hey, let's go. We're gonna get more charges.
Don't you let go of me.
Stop kicking. Stop kicking.
Let go of me.
Stop resisting. Stop kicking.
Stop. Let go of me.
Stop. Hey.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Let
Take it
go.
out.
Hey. Let go of me right now. Hey.
Are you gonna stop
You
kicking?
look at me.
Are you gonna stop
Yes, you let go of me.
Are you gonna stop
You
kicking?
tell them to let go of me right now. Yes.
The ball's like a person.
Hey.
Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking.
Stop it.
Hey.
Look at me. Look at me.
I gave you the chance. So let's walk.
No.
Hey.
Hey.
Go.
That's it. Done.
Look at me.
She got the option. We're done.
Hey.
Let's go.
Let go. This how y'all treat a lady. This how y'all treat me.
Go. Just get her up and go. I got it. Don't worry about it. Go.
Let go. This is your mother.
Oh.
Let go. Right now.
Who's Mike?
Jocelyn is carried to the back of a cop car and placed in the back seat. After a bunch of slurs and swear words, the team of Sunrise PD officers finally got her in the car, despite the fact that they had to grab her legs and carry her down the hall. When they got to the parking structure, Hernandez kept on yelling that the officers wouldn't have a job by the next day, but somehow they were quite unfazed by her threats.
Get in there. fit 30. Bat Leo. Hey, oh hell yeah. Multiple times. Violence.
VOC. We'll figure that out in a minute.
No.
Everyone, debrief.
Touch me, cracker! Don't you touch me, cracker! Don't you touch me, you snake! Dirty cracker!
Now, if all that wasn't enough, Jocelyn Hernandez even made her way onto the news.
Yeah, Jocelyn Hernandez made a name for herself on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but last month she found herself in handcuffs after a brawl that went from bad to worse. Sunrise police were called when the 36-year-old first got into it with fellow reality star Big Lex backstage at the FLA Live. Body cam video shows Hernandez immediately cursing at officers, then tossing a phone at a man, telling her to calm down.
Hernandez was booked and slapped with at least 4 different charges, including trespassing and battery. But if you thought that previous suspect was obnoxious, wait till you see this one. This one is really the lowest of the low. In January 2023, Ohio police officers responded to a report of a disorderly woman. Surveillance footage clearly shows the woman shouting at the employee and throwing things at the manager. Yet when the cops arrived, she suddenly turned into a victim.
Don't beat me up! We have to get rid of him! He cannot touch me like that anymore! He cannot touch me anymore! He cannot touch me anymore!
What does that have to do with anyone?
No, I had no one! I had no one! Please don't hit me anymore! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me anymore! Please don't hit me anymore! They stole my keys to my house! Right here, man! Please don't leave me alone! He's gonna kill me if you guys leave! Please don't leave me alone! Please don't leave me alone!
What's the address on 112?
112, 1313, 112. I have an apartment. I live there alone. I got beat on the way home. I don't need any help from you. I am upset. I have a right to be. Someone put their hands on me. Would I want that for you? Would I want that for him? Would I want that for him? No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Stop. No, nobody cares about me. I have no fault. Nobody knows where I am. Please leave me alone. Nobody cares. You don't care. You only care because I was gonna beat the shit out of this. I don't want any help. I want to be left.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie's a real piece of work, isn't she? She assaults people, then she acts like a victim. Then she pleads with the cops not to leave her alone, then she pleads with them to leave her alone. I mean, she's all over the place. As for the manager, no one was hurt, even though this Karen threw a cactus in a clay pot at the staff. Here's what happened.
What's going on?
I was on my break upstairs. She called me on the thing. I come downstairs. I just hear somebody yelling and screaming. I guess she came in and told my other coworker she went in the office because she was throwing stuff at her. She just threw one of these pots. It broke all back here. She broke this.
Okay.
She was cussing her out.
Did she hit her with anything?
Yeah, she hit her. She hit my colleague with
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit her with this.
You want to have her come down?
Yeah, she hit her with this.
Oh.
They hurt me! Why don't you care about that? Why don't you care about that? Why do you only care about this? Stop looking at you know what you're looking at. I'm not doing anything. Stop it. Turn around. Turn around. Because I'm with her and I'm
You're not going to keep...
I'm not trying
Stop
to
resisting.
Here we go. Here we go.
Exactly.
No, bro,
Here we
bro. Bro. I want someone to reciprocate with me. You got me.
Over.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Okay, so going into any store and raising hell like that, there has to be something seriously wrong with this woman. This just doesn't happen to normal people. Unless she's suffering from some serious mental illness, I'd say she's just a miserable person who hates the whole world. And when you combine that attitude with alcohol or drugs, you get a fiery combination.
What do you want me to do? Just lay here and pretend like I care?
She's already come past.
I already have a house. You can at least pull my out of the brawl.
Won't have her.
You can at least pull me up. Get me up. I'm literally asking for help and I've been handcuffed. I have a house. I have somewhere to go.
How many times did I ask you what's going on?
Nobody cares about me.
Probably at least.
These got me off. Nobody cares about me. You don't care about me. You don't care about me. Stop.
I don't want to go to jail. Stop. I want to talk. Stop. Stop. Just stop. I'm going home. I have no one to talk to. I have no one to talk to. Just stop.
I tried talking to you.
Just talk to me. Just please
Oh, while we're
stop.
done talking.
I don't have to do that. Just stop. I'm not a psycho felon. I'm a regular girl. I don't. How are you gonna let him do that to me?
Please get in the car.
You're dead serious gonna hurt me?
Get in the car. No one's hurting you.
You're literally hurting me right now.
Stand
Nigga, I'm fat.
stand up like an adult.
I'm trying to talk to you, and you're hitting me.
No one hit you.
Stop. You don't even want to talk to me. She doesn't want to talk to me. No one wants to talk to me.
Hey, look over there.
No,
Can you
nobody
carry that
cares
yourself?
about me.
Well, if you behaved like a normal human being instead of being a psycho Karen, maybe you'd actually have some friends. But acting like a raving lunatic, throwing stuff at people, and then playing the victim is not going to get you any friends. And I'm the first person to tell you that everyone needs a friend. This woman is so pathetic that I almost start feeling sorry for her. But then she opened her mouth again, and all my sympathies vanished in an instant.
You won't tell me what you need.
I need help. I need to go home. Because you want to hurt me further. Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. I've been in a jail cell before. Stop pushing me. She's already getting it. Stop pushing me. She's already getting it. So why do you have to be a
back, please?
No! It hurts. You're not me. Someone's not choking you. Someone's not suffocating you. Someone's not hurting you. She didn't even offer to help me. He didn't even offer to drive me home. He just wanted to drive me home.
I don't even know who you are.
Once left alone in the squad car, Charlie kept yelling and kicking the doors. When they finally get to jail, she continues resisting. As it turns out, her real name is Rebecca Hoop. That actually sounds real nice, which is in contrast to her horrible personality. All in all, her entitlement and repulsive attitude resulted in charges of criminal damaging, endangering, disorderly conduct, assault on a police officer, and harassment by an inmate. Jeez, even after being locked up, she found someone to harass. Now that's a real Karen. In a bizarre turn of events, a woman in New Mexico found herself in hot water after a rather alarming situation unfolded. It all started with a frantic call to the police reporting a baseball bat chase. Yeah, that's right. Apparently, things escalated quickly, leading to one of the individuals involved being nabbed for breaking into a home.
What's going on, Chloe? No.
I just want to have horses. I know the other girl, I know the roommate, but I don't know the one who lives there, you know what I mean? So I went up there and I was like this. I was gonna run for a light, I was gonna get a light, but she didn't have one. So
Hey, listen, we've been getting a lot of calls on you just now. Yeah, one of the calls, I guess you were chasing after somebody with a bat?
no, that was another girl. She was chasing me with the bat.
She was chasing you with the bat.
For no reason.
And then there was a call just now that you were trying to get into somebody's house?
No, sir. No, sir.
Living next to annoying neighbors can definitely put a damper on your day-to-day life, but when it comes to dealing with an out-of-control situation, like someone threatening to break into your home, having vigilant neighbors can be an absolute blessing.
How's it going? You guys call?
She did. She was giving her the house.
Who did?
I guess her. We didn't. We kicked
This-
her out of that house.
You guys kicked her out of this
She
house?
was trying to break into our neighbor's house. We're the ones that went over and told her to step out of here.
What did you guys see when she was over there?
She was on top of the porch right there. She was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then we went over there because, I mean, they're girls. And I told the girl, hey, what are you doing? Keep walking. What are you doing there? You know, and that's when she thought she was getting, she backed up and told her, don't wait up. Let's kick her out of here. But she was just there, just sitting there, just trying to open the door.
It's definitely a good thing that the neighbors were on high alert and ready to call the police. The woman had succeeded in breaking into the girl's house. It's hard to say which house would have been her next target.
Are you the one that called us? I am. Yes. So, what happened?
I was pulling up, I came home and there was this lady on my porch, and they were talking to her, trying to get her off, and they said that she tried to get into the house. She took off after that.
So you said you saw her
Yes.
on your property?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are there people inside?
No.
When she was trying to open? No? Okay.
Only if it's good.
Alright, if I need anything else, I'll give you a call. Okay? Alright, thank you.
So the homeowner comes back only to find the suspect chilling on her porch, having a chat with the neighbors who foiled her invasion plans. Now I wouldn't be surprised if this girl throws a massive block party to thank her heroic neighbors for saving the day. After all, what's better than celebrating with the folks who've got your back, right?
Wait, do me a favor and
I
put
don't
your...
have no reason. Wait, can you tell me? Wait, back
hold
up first. Hey,
Relax.
Sir,
Wait.
sir,
Chloe.
wait, guys, stop.
Relax.
Walk back up. Sir, stop. Ow, sir. I'm asking you to stop. I didn't do anything, sir.
Turn around.
Wait,
You're under
sir,
arrest.
stop. Hey,
Turn around.
hey, sir, brother. Hey,
Relax.
stop.
You're
Don't
under
do that.
arrest,
Don't, brother, stop. I didn't do anything. Stop.
Turn around.
Sir.
You're under.
What are you talking about, bro? No. Tell him to stop.
Relax.
That's the problem. Oh my God. I don't want to get arrested. That's the problem.
In neighborhoods rattled by disturbances, it's common for cops and suspects to know each other. Through frequent encounters, names become familiar, and officers gain insights into suspects' reactions. And these officers seem to know very well what this young lady's up to.
Let's go, Chloe.
Bro, don't let the bro. Wait, I want to. Oh, wait, it's too. Oh, you're gonna hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Hey,
Don't hurt me. Ow!
Stand up. Good.
No!
Chloe.
No!
Relax.
No!
Or I'm gonna get a wheelchair if you don't walk. Stand up.
Bro, I can't do this. Please!
Stand up.
Please! I'm done! You gotta save me! Please! Hey, this time to sit down! I didn't have nobody, bro!
So 304, Sam Adam David.
Please don't write anything down. Like, I get it. I know. Like, I found y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're dead.
And what are you in, right?
Tell him to stop.
Okay, what's up?
Things keep escalating as the cops decide to take her to the hospital for the standard procedures before heading to jail. But she's not making it easy for them, putting up a fight even though she's in cuffs. It's a risky situation because she could end up hurting herself. The officers have to be super cautious to make sure she doesn't harm herself while they try to keep everything under control.
I'm tired of I'm done, bro. I'm done. I don't need to go to jail.
You're going to jail. You're already
Sir, please.
And you yelling isn't helping.
No, there is things going on. I have been talking to the president. I am the treasurer.
I'm sure the president has a long list of important things to deal with, and saving her from being arrested is definitely not included. Although we're not sure what the exact charges were, it would probably have something to do with public disturbance and home invasion. Hiring the wrong person is a nightmare, but finding out you hired a robber might be the worst. Meet Deja Holly, the 20-year-old Walmart employee who was caught stealing not just once, but 5 times during her shift. As a result, her boss had had enough and called the cops to deal with the situation.
All right, Deja. So they got you on camera, basically taking money from the register, putting it in your pocket.
Money? Where?
Yeah. They got you on camera. Were you able to empty out your pockets?
And my money.
Okay, you can take that out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see it.
Do you have anything else in your pockets?
No, sir. I'm in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go ahead, place your items right there. I'm gonna have you turn and face the wall right here. I'm gonna pat you down. You got nothing on you?
Which pocket did she put in?
Put your hands behind your head, or like
This one?
not behind your head. There you go.
This one.
It looks like it hasn't yet dawned on Deja just how serious the accusations are. She's pretty nonchalant. Even after being shown the photos of her stealing from the register, Deja still denied stealing. The employee even started raising her voice to the other staff and the police officers who were just making sure she knew what she was supposed to do. Like if that's not peak oblivious behavior, then I don't know what is.
I didn't take anything. I have my own money.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's on camera.
Can I see for myself? Please?
I'm going to show you the pictures just to show
Oh,
you.
that's
There's
fine.
a camera like literally right
I
above
know that. Of course.
you. So here's the times that I guess you were taking it the other days, right? The other days? Okay.
I can't see nothing. I see me taking money out.
And
Yeah,
this
that's mine, sir.
Okay.
Alright. So whenever, write a statement real quick.
Okay.
Is y'all else looking for something?
So you're gonna listen to what this gentleman's gonna tell you to do right now, okay? 'Cause right now you're at work.
What I'm going to need you to do is write a statement about why you have this money and explain to us what has happened on these previous days.
How can I know what happened if it looked like I'm taking money out of a drawer?
I'm just letting you know, it's all in video, okay? So I need you to write a statement about what has happened with this money that we have missing from your registers that you've been on. Okay?
Like, what about, I'm confused. What
So
about
you right?
I hear him.
Okay.
I hear him.
Okay.
Okay?
Like, y'all gonna make me mad. I'm being calm right now because I'm trying to see what's going on.
We're being calm too. We're just explaining what you need to do. Okay?
The staff then explained to Deja that the still photos she's being shown are from actual video in which she's caught putting money in her pocket, and denying it will not change anything. It seems like that hit a nerve, because just like that, she started to act hostile towards the officers. It even got to the point where she refused to listen to their instructions and picked up her stuff after being told she couldn't. At this point, I bet you can already sense the tension inside the room.
These are still photos, yes, and we do have videos of it. Okay, so we're not just because these still photos are showing where your hands are at, this is not changing anything from the video.
I didn't take anything.
So I'm just letting you know. We already have it documented, a video and everything of you getting the money. Okay?
I'm confused. Can I put my stuff back up in
No,
there?
just leave him up there.
This is my that I bought for my mom.
Okay, ma'am.
Write the
listen.
statement.
We're gonna.
This is
keep
my
your
stuff
out.
though. What y'all
Okay, right now you're in
mean?
custody. Okay. So I need you
Custody
to
for
get your stuff
what?
out. All right, just write the statement. That's fine.
Like, this is my stuff I bought with my money. Why
Okay,
can't I
so
put
then
it back
write
in
that
my-
on the statement.
I
so that
am.
we can- okay, you don't need to yell at me. Do what they're
I'm
telling
grown
you
as
to do.
hell. Don't talk to me how I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you how
Right now
calm.
you're still at work, so you're gonna do what work's gonna ask
I
you to do is to
am.
write that
I
statement.
am, but
So
let them, my people, the people that I'm working for, let them talk to me, please.
okay,
Y'all
well,
don't
they
have
called
to.
us to assist, so now we're here. So now you're gonna write that statement.
The back and forth continued, and yet Deja continued to deny the accusations. She started talking back to the authorities, telling them that she wouldn't be talking to them. Of course, perhaps that is her legal choice. But wait, there's more. When asked to write the statement, Deja also turned that request down and handed the paper back without anything written, just her initials, and that's all.
This is right what happened. It's already documented. It's already in video.
I want to
Okay,
see
so
what happened. That's why
I'm telling you what happened.
I'm not talking to y'all, please.
I'm talking to you.
But I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
I'm telling you what's happened.
Okay, but like, what?
Seen on
How
video,
am I?
taking money from the registers and putting it in your
So
vest
that's
pocket.
what y'all seen,
Okay.
and that's what I didn't do.
Okay. Well, it's on video.
Okay, I want
It's
to
on
see the video.
Well, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what's on video. Okay.
It's okay. I don't want to write no statement.
You want to put it on there? If you don't want to write no statement, then you can put next
I
in
don't
there.
want to write no statement.
Well, then you're gonna initial it. You're gonna put it in there. I don't want to put no statement. You can initial it. Okay. Right.
So
Right.
y'all go.
Right.
Y'all
No
go
statement and
force
initial
me
it
to
with
write
your.
a statement or
Right. No
something.
statement and then initial it. Okay. So this way I can't put in there that you did something.
Here you go, sir.
Okay.
It's initial. DH. Thank you.
At this point, I think Deja is still clueless about where this is going, and she calmly asked the officers what their deal is. Maybe this is the reason she acted all confused and shocked when the cops informed her that she was getting arrested. If you think this is crazy, just wait till you see what she did after. Spoiler alert, what she did next will surely guarantee that she's not going home that day.
So y'all saying that I took something out y'all drawer. Okay.
What I'm saying, you know, it's on video. Okay. You know. I don't come here just to look at videos.
So what y'all finna do?
Arrest you.
Arrest me?
Yeah, so you're gonna do what they told you to do is get back on
Why is y'all arresting me?
Because you're under arrest for stealing.
I didn't steal anything.
Okay, just take off your vest so then we can get out of here.
Okay, can I go home? I didn't steal shit. Like, I'm not even from out here. Bro, don't talk to me. I gotta get my shit. I gotta get my stuff. Bro, I'm not even from out here.
and it went downhill from there. The officers used more force just to handcuff her and broke her nails in the process. I mean, it might have been too much force, but it appears these officers are just doing their jobs. And when a person suspected of a crime starts acting aggressively, they have to stand their ground and enforce the law. That's just how things work.
Literally broke my nail, yes.
32, son of 52 too, she's bleeding.
You did it!
You
Why? No, I did it!
Yes, you
did.
No, I promise I did it!
Okay.
It burned!
Stop tensing up your hands.
It burned, man. Like, I'm not doing any. Y'all already got me in the handcuffs. Where can I go?
You're getting an ambulance to get checked out. Just calm down.
What? Like, that don't even make sense. Y'all hurt me and then put me in an ambulance. What?
After all the commotion died down a little, the trio started throwing blame at each other. Deja insisted the cops were at fault, while the officers were saying otherwise, pointing out how the 20-year-old resisted the arrest, which ultimately resulted in her injury.
Why did you resist arrest?
I did it.
Okay.
I did it. I asked,
So
like,
you
can I
throwing the
get my
phone at her?
thing?
So you throwing your phone at
I
her?
did. On my granny, on my cousin
on
granny
video.
that's tatted on me, G.
It's on
I did
video.
not hit her.
Well, you're on a body camera, so...
Right. Yo, did all that. After the fact, I asked her politely, can I go in the back and get my thing?
These cops are clearly having a hard time putting Deja under control, as she was still pissed off about her nails and how all the officers were going at her all at once. But I really can't blame these cops if they stay extra cautious, since Deja has proven to be one uncooperative lady. But they ask her to stay calm, and things get better as you can see. Her demeanor changed, and she even started showing respect to the authorities after the ambulance arrived.
Can I sit down, please? Oh my God.
Are you gonna be calm?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. They broke my nail.
66.
They broke my nail.
Okay.
That's really it.
Okay.
Yes.
You want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
No.
How about we cover that up so it doesn't bleed all over, okay? Sounds good?
Now it's time for more questions. When asked about why she had the money, Deja mentioned that she had bills to pay, of course, just like the rest of us. However, unlike most decent people, this Walmart employee was not able to explain the other instances when she was caught putting cash in her pocket during the shift. Because of this, she started being aggressive once again, especially after the cops found her fake IDs.
Bank has transaction history and all that stuff.
Yes, and I can show y'all.
Well, then you can print that out, bring it to court.
But that is
I'll bring it too.
what you mean, bring it? That is mine.
Go to court. They're going to sit there and say,
I have a bill to pay, and that's why I took it out of my transaction.
I've seen nothing
You're
now.
going to get it out of your bank account. You show that transaction. We got our videos.
What
They
the
have
f, bro?
both of them?
Yep, some taking them.
Oh, good. Yours, and we'll get back to you. Okay,
I can't. How I'm gonna get it
Charge them.
back? I'm confused.
So you have fake IDs.
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I like to party. I like to.
Yeah, but this legal.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can throw them away. Y'all got my real ID.
Oh no, they're not getting thrown away.
Whatever y'all gonna do it, I'm getting charged with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the end, the cops had had enough and finally warned Deja one last time about her behavior. But then again, the employee was insisting she was not even fighting in the first place. Well, unfortunately for her, she's not going to convince the cops of this, and they walk her out of the store to the police car.
You're not going to get a break sitting here fighting with officers.
I'm not fighting. I was never even fighting them. I asked them nicely, can I get my things? And he right here, he broke my nail and some more shit. And you
put
can,
your hands behind your back when he told you to?
Okay. I was right here. When I was right here, I got up. And that's when he did all this, everything. I don't have to lie about that.
While being transported to jail, Deja still could not wrap her head around the whole situation and questioned the officer. To sum it up, she can't believe it was possible to get arrested with just those photos as evidence. She even tried to appeal to the officer's emotions, narrating her whole story of how the people back in Walmart treated her so badly.
I did not understand. It's like, y'all have pictures of me going in the drawer, but don't like have like a picture like I'm putting anything in my pocket. Like, that's why I'm looking like, what? Like,
I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
and then and then as me being calm, like I know I have not anger, but like I can trigger off basically easy. And as them talking to me, the police guy, he just keep like being aggressive towards me, like keep listen to them, like, but I'm telling him like I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the security that's telling me. So they telling me to do the statement, but what statement do I pose to put if y'all the one who's saying y'all have the video, this and that? So let me see the video and basically I can tell my story. But how do I supposed to tell a story if y'all not showing me anything but a picture of me grabbing money out the cash register? Like, that's why I'm like, that don't even make sense at all. And then as I'm like, okay, put your hands behind, stuff like that. I'm like, hey, can I get my things? He, no. And basically, I'm trying to get up and trying to turn around. I'm asking him, can I get my things? Because they still have my coat and my purse. He, like, literally moved my whole hand. Like, my arm is hurting right now.
Ultimately, Deja was charged with aggravated assault, theft, and resisting arrest. Were her nails okay? No one really knows. On November 20th, 2023, this crazy Karen confronted her neighbors with a butcher knife at their home on Ogibbe Way, accusing them of stealing her dog. The Karen, 24-year-old Kyriana Rebecca Lyles, calmly called the cops about her dog at 10:30 a.m. That's when the authorities were first made aware of the situation. Here's the call from when dispatchers called her back.
Yeah, she's barking in the same spot in someone's backyard, but I knocked on two of the neighbors' doors. One of them answered, said that they didn't have the dog. It sounds like it's coming from the house behind them.
Okay.
But it's like hard to tell.
Can you give me an address of where we need to go?
Yeah.
And can you see your dog?
Can I what?
How do you know it's your dog?
Because I know what my dog's bark sounds like.
Just a few seconds later, another call came in from the same area reporting that a woman was walking around with a butcher knife and that she was trying to break into their house. The woman on the line tells the dispatcher that she tried to open their fence to get into their backyard.
Hey, I'm calling. I live in Rancho Cordova, and there's this woman walking around with a butcher knife, and she just tried to break into our house.
What address is this at? And is the person white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
She's white. She's wearing checkered shorts. She's holding around a butcher knife, and she's going around
What color
and trying
shirt,
to break
ma'am?
into people's houses. What color shirt was she wearing? Oh, hold on. Let me look at my camera.
And do you know if did she try to open any other neighbors' doors or just yours?
I'm not sure if she did or not. She came to our door once to try to get in through the door, and by the time we got out there, she was gone. Then about 3 minutes later, she circled back and started opening our fence to get into our backyard, and that's when we saw her.
And
she started like banging on the doors and the gates. I don't know if she went to anybody else's house though.
Realizing that the two calls seemed to be connected, the cops call Kyriana back and ask her if she was walking around with a knife.
Hello?
Hi, is this...
Yes, I just got a phone call.
Uh-huh. That was me trying to... Are you
I know who has...
Okay.
I already know who has my dog. Yeah, it's, my dog's in the backyard.
Okay, I'm sending officers to help you. Are you carrying a butcher knife?
No, I'm sitting in a chair in my room.
You're sitting in a chair in your room. You don't have a knife at all?
No.
Okay, what's your address? What's your room?
I got my dog, thank you.
Oh, you already have your dog?
Kyriena hung up on the officers, and it looks like she has her dog again. However, the cops still make their way to her just to ensure that everything's okay. They first meet with the couple who called about Kyriena, and they tell the officers that they haven't seen her in this area before. They tell the officers that she was extremely hostile towards them, even after they told her that they didn't have her dog. The couple gets the doorbell footage from their phone and show the officer the exact moment Kyriena approached their home with the knife.
Is this her down here in the car, or where'd she go?
She just walked that way. I don't know which one after that. We went back in the house.
Is she one of your neighbors?
So she says she actually knows where she lives. I've never seen her before. We just came out here because she was in her backyard. We were like, what are you doing? She said, oh, you guys stole my dog, and then pulled the knife out on us. We were like, we don't have your dog, and then
How is
put
she?
the knife down.
How is she holding the knife?
I could actually see. I have a video on the ring camera.
Okay.
And I was like, what the heck? And I didn't even see that she had a knife until.
A dog back there?
We have two
dogs, and so our neighbors behind.
Are they both your dogs, or did you like find one of them?
No, they're both ours though. And then she was like, oh, I can hear the dogs barking. I was like, our neighbors behind us also have dogs. And so I was like, they're the ones that are probably barking, because they're like, oh yeah, so, let me pause it real quick. So I actually downloaded the video. Yeah. The first time she came, she knocked, and then by the time I got out, she was already walking away. And then this time she came back in, and we were like, all of a sudden we heard this like super loud banging, and I was like, what the heck was that? And so I got out, and I was like, make sure the dogs don't get out. So I walked out, and then on my other cameras, I saw that she just like barged into the backyard, and I was like, what the heck? And then by that time, when I came out, she was like walking out, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And then she was like, I'm looking for my dog. You guys have my dog? I'm like, you don't have your dog. And I didn't see that she even had a knife. And then my wife was like, what are you doing with that knife? And she's like, put that knife away. And then she like hid it behind. And she was kind of like swinging it a little bit. She wasn't like doing anything, but she was like, I'm looking for my dog. And so I was like, she said something like someone's gonna like hurt her dog if she doesn't get it back. I was like, you don't have your dog. And so then she put it in the back and then walked away. Yeah, but apparently, Lizanne knows where she lives. So.
In the doorbell video, you can clearly see Kyriena with a knife in her hand at the front door. In the background, you can hear a dog barking. After the cops saw this video, they scoured the streets in search of Kyriena and her butcher knife. They found her down the road in her car, which was parked in the driveway of her home in Malaga Way. When they asked her what was going on, she closed the door in the officer's face.
I'm sorry.
Hello, ma'am.
I'm
You
dealing
control
with
your dog?
right now.
Can you control your dog?
Yeah, she's just sitting there.
Okay.
I just got back from getting her. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm going through a lot.
What are you going through? Here, ma'am, come out here for a minute.
No.
Yes?
No.
We gotta talk
Leave
about
me
something.
alone. Leave me alone.
Ma'am, step out of the car. Hi, pup.
Someone stole my dog.
Someone stole your dog?
Yeah.
Okay,
all
do you
my
live here?
gates are closed. I went outside, still no gates are open. And she's not in the backyard.
Do you live here?
Yes, I own this house.
You own this house?
Yes.
Okay. Step out here for a minute.
Oh, come on. No,
Step
I
out of the
didn't do
car,
anything
keep your
wrong.
hands in sight.
Kyriena puts her vehicle in reverse and backs it up while the officer's still holding her hand. She then switches to drive and beelines towards the officer, chasing him all over her lawn. The officer fired 7 times, with his partner shooting 3 shots. Later they found out that they shot Kyriena in the arm. Thankfully, none of the officers or the pup was injured. As she rushed off, the officers made their way to their vehicles to start the chase. She was on the run for 15 minutes before she was caught.
The vehicle's gonna be a white Dodge Challenger heading now southbound. Shots fired. All officers are okay. Vehicle fled from us. It's a white female adult attached to the call.
Turn off the car! Hey, turn off the car! Put your keys out the window! Turn your car off! Turn off the car. Hey, dog coming up. Dog in the car. Dog in the car. Hey. Yeah. Stay in traffic. Throw the keys out the window. Throw your keys out the window. Hey, turn your car off. Turn it off now. Hey, one at a time. One at a time. Hands up. Keys out of the car.
Eventually, she lets the dog out of the car and slowly creeps her car forward. However, this time she decides that enough is enough and that she isn't going to run for it anymore. She opens the door and gets out of the car, following the officer's instructions to a T. Deputies take her to the ground and place her in cuffs.
Turn around. Turn around. Face away. Cool. Cool.
Hands up over your head.
After she was placed in cuffs, the officers took Kyriana to the hospital where they treated her gunshot wound. She was then booked into the Sacramento County Jail and charged with assaulting an officer. She's still there at this moment and has a bail bond of $500,000. Now, we'll all do crazy things for the animals we love, but she pushed it too far, don't you think? With all that said, let's get into the next one.
And what's your address over here? 2nd Street?
Yeah.
Is that a house or an apartment?
That's a house.
And that's Waukegan.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is a phone number for you?
Well, my phone is broke, to be honest.
Okay, well, I'm assuming you're going to replace it, right?
Yeah, I dropped it in the water.
Okay. So what is your phone number then?
Yeah.
That's one number too many. 847-444. You told me 50344.
No. 444-50344.
Right, that's too many numbers. You can only have 7 digits. You gave me 8.
It's
444.
No, it's 445.
445. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Any mechanical problems with the car?
No.
What's that?
The alignment's a little bit off.
The alignment is off?
Yeah.
Okay.
The cop goes through the routine questions, asking for her address, phone number, and checking on the condition of the car. It might seem a bit too basic, especially when you know the suspect is headed for the slammer, but these questions are all part of the drill. The answers to them can actually give the officer some important info for their overall assessment. And it's not just what she says, but how she says it that could give the officer some hot clues too.
The reason I asked you to step out, okay, because when I'm standing by the car, I can smell real strong whatever alcohol beverage coming from within it, okay?
No, we just went swimming.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I didn't drink anything.
You didn't have any alcohol whatsoever tonight? Okay. Do you take medication for any reason?
No.
No?
No, we literally just jumped in the water. We were in the water for like 2 or 3 hours and that was it.
Okay. Is this boyfriend, husband?
No, that's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
We live together.
Has he been drinking?
No, not at all.
No one in the car's been drinking whatsoever?
No, we haven't drank at all.
Picture a world where every driver pulled over by the police exuded the same level of courtesy as this young woman. Traffic stops would feel like a breeze, wouldn't they? Yet we're all familiar with the routine, and this young woman's charm just might be put to the test soon enough. Let's stay tuned and see how this unfolds.
I'm going to start by checking your eyes. Can you stand right over here where my light's at? Okay. And just face me? You see where my light is at on the ground there?
Yeah.
Can you stand right on that square for me? And just face me if you would, please.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry.
I'm going to start by checking your eyes, okay? Can you stand with your feet together and your hands flat against your sides like this? I'm going to hold my finger about 12 to 15 inches from your face. I'm going to move it from side to side. Okay. I just want you to focus on the tip of my finger, keeping your head still. Follow with your eyes only, okay?
32, we're on a rule, okay?
It's because I get a little nervous.
Okay. Just do the best you can.
I'm
okay?
like shaking. I'm so
Just,
sorry.
You're fine, okay? Just focus on the tip of my finger, okay?
In her attempt to sidestep the officer's efforts to assess whether she's impaired by alcohol or drugs, she resorts to one of the oldest tricks in the book, playing the confusion and nerves card. Hoping to sway the situation in her favor, she prompts the officer to repeat his instructions, perhaps giving her a bit of leeway in the process. Let's see if her strategy pays off.
So your right foot in front, heel to toe, hands flat against your sides, okay? Stay in this position. Don't do anything until I tell you to, okay?
Happy.
Keep your right foot in front of your left for now.
Okay.
Switch your feet around, okay? So your other foot. Your other foot's going to go in front. Yep. Keep it on the line. Stay just like that. Don't do anything until I tell you to, okay? All right, just stand like this. All right, just watch me for now. Okay, can you put your right foot in front of your left?
Yeah.
And stop just like that, okay? Okay. All right, don't do anything till I tell you to, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line, okay?
9?
9. You're then going to turn, taking a series of small steps. Come on back to the starting position, okay?
It might seem a bit puzzling, but providing a series of instructions for a DUI suspect to follow is all part of the standard protocol for assessing their condition. Unfortunately, it seems this young woman isn't quite hitting the mark. The more instructions the officer gave her, the more she seemed to struggle.
Okay, I'm going to stop her here because she's about to pass my car. Okay, I'm going to stop you there because you're about to pass my car, okay? Come on back this way. Do you remember how many steps I asked you to take both ways?
I think you said 9.
9? Okay. Do you remember how many steps you took from there all the way to here?
I started longer because I kind of like
Okay.
did this a little bit.
Okay.
So the officer asked her to take 9 steps, but she kept going until he told her to stop. Even though she remembered afterward the right number of steps, her confused face didn't lie. She showed signs of some level of impairment and shouldn't be driving that vehicle.
So just stand like this for me, okay? Feet together, hands flat against your sides. When I tell you to do so, you're going to raise either your left foot or your right foot, whichever you want. You're going to keep the bottom of your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to watch your raised foot and count out loud like this. 1001, 1002, 1003.
Wait, I'm supposed to go like this?
I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? Put your foot down, okay? This is how it will look. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on, okay? While you're doing this, don't do anything yet until I tell you, okay? While you're doing this, you're going to keep your eyes on your foot. Watch your foot at all times. Keep your hand flat against your sides, both hands, okay? Keep both of your legs straight, and do not stop until I tell you it's complete, okay? Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you when to begin.
Ready?
I'll tell you when, okay?
Ready?
I will tell you when. Begin. Keep your hands flat against your sides.
1001.
Keep your hands flat against your sides.
1002.
It seems like she's having a bit of a rough time with the cop's instructions, trying her best to follow along, but stumbling over the simplest step of keeping her hands flat against her sides. It's like she's got a laser focus on her foot, but forgets all about what her hands are up to. This test is meant to gauge her level of impairment, so it's not exactly a scenario where she's acing it or completely flunking out. If it were, it's probably the latter.
What I'd like to do is see where your breath alcohol is. Do you mind taking a PVT test for me so I can see where your breath alcohol is? Okay. What I'd like you to do, take a deep breath in, wrap your lips around the straw and blow it long and hard. Deep breath in.
Yeah.
And blow. Blow hard. Blow, 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 blow. Okay? Okay. You're at a 0.047. Okay. Can you grab that off for me? Okay. So that tells me you have consumed some alcohol. Okay. The problem is that there's clearly something else on board here. Okay. There's some other drug on board other than alcohol, which is contributing to the impairment here, okay? I've seen 6 clues of HGN in your eyes, plus vertical gaze nystagmus. Your walk and turn, you displayed multiple clues and indicators. Let me finish. Your walk and turn, you had multiple clues and indicators of impairment. Your one-leg stand, there was multiple clues and indicators of impairment. You're having difficulty with your balance, your speech, your modified Romberg balance, your time estimation was significantly off with that, okay? So everything is telling me that there is impairment here, okay? You told me you had nothing to drink. Obviously, that's not true. That's not true. We know that, okay?
I went to a full
What I'm going to do is I'm going to place you under arrest tonight for DUI, okay? Place your hands behind your back for me. Thank you.
And finally, as the officer meticulously outlines her condition, her initial politeness starts to wane, revealing another side of her, and it's not as pleasant. There's no denying that being placed under arrest has a way of bringing out someone's true colors and putting the officer's patience to the ultimate test.
Can you call me a female?
There's no female that needs to come here. Have a seat.
Yes, there is.
Have a seat.
I know my rights. I know my fucking rights. There should be a female officer.
Hey, Turkson.
There should be a female officer right here.
I'm gonna give you one more opportunity to sit in the car yourself.
Or what? You're gonna hit me?
No,
you're
gonna put you in the car. We're gonna
You're
pull
gonna
you
yeah. You're gonna put me in a car.
and then
Get
you're
a
gonna get
female
charged with
officer.
resisting a peace officer.
No,
Is that what you want?
I'm asking you
Have a
for.
seat in the car, please.
I'm asking you.
Seat in the car.
I'm asking you for a female officer.
We're done.
I'm asking you for a female officer.
In the car. Put your feet.
You should have a.
Put your feet in the car. You just headbutted me. You just headbutted me.
You know for a fact you should have.
Now you're charged with resisting and aggravated battery to a peace officer. Just headbutted me.
Why?
All right. She really got me. Twice. I'm good. Just a little dazed.
And that concludes Viviana Mora's journey, unfortunately culminating in charges of aggravated battery to a police officer, resisting arrest, DUI, and a slew of traffic infractions. It's safe to say that she probably didn't appreciate this final chapter, and who could blame her? She was held in jail with bail set at $50,000. Ouch. This Karen Darren duo racked up thousands of dollars in fines because the driver kept on driving without a license. Now, when you decide to drive around without your license for the 100th time and the officers catch you again, they have no choice but to place you and your partner in cuffs. This all happened on June 5th, 2022. An officer saw the black Mercedes driving 37 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. The car then failed to come to a stop behind the solid white stop line at the stop sign, so the officer made contact with them.
You all right?
Yeah.
You seem really nervous.
Well, I just don't. I am nervous.
Hey guys, how you doing? The reason I'm stopping is your speed on Langley. You got IDs on you?
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate it. Got a medical marijuana card?
I'm not on me.
You smoking in the car recently or something? You're good. So you have one on?
Yeah, I'm getting my wallet.
You smoked weed in this car before?
I mean, maybe a friend when they borrowed it or something. But,
Oh, how recent was that?
I mean, I let my friend take my car like every other day, usually to work. But
okay, no problem. You got insurance in the car?
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad, man. It was just 37. You got to come down to 30, all right? And then also when you no. Also, whenever you come to a stop sign, you can't be like past that first stop bar. Does that make sense? You were kind of inching into the intersection before you did stop, but yeah, you were a little bit too far, but beyond the stop sign. All right, ain't a big deal. I'll give you a warning, okay?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't have a license.
It's common knowledge that you can't legally drive around without a license, but this repeat offender doesn't seem to possess such knowledge. He's been convicted 7 times before for the same offense. And to top it off, they've been smoking weed while driving around.
Okay. No biggie, I'll work with you.
Thank you.
Do you know about how fast you were going?
I thought I was going 35. She said it was 35 on lane.
So you were thinking maybe around 35? Yeah. So 37 sound accurate?
I was like, she's like, it's 35 on lane lead.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I seen the cop get behind me, and I was like, I didn't want to go, you know what I'm saying? Slow and look crazy, you know?
Yeah, no.
It's like,
so 37 sound right?
What, 37?
Yeah, I mean, you were trying to stay around 35?
Yeah.
Okay. So nobody has a medical card? No. Okay. Is that something you guys are in the works in doing, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
It's just like
I would like to
$450.
eventually. Yeah. So it's quite.
Well, while you're bringing that up, I'm going to run in my car real quick, all right?
Okay.
Just leave this door open.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
You seem really nervous.
Well, I am nervous. Cops got behind me and pulled me over, and I don't have a license.
Okay.
I was just telling her, like, every time I make progress, I owe like $7,500.
This man owes $7,500 in fines and still drives around like nothing's wrong. The driver tells the cop that he wanted to get a work license, but he'd have to pay at least half the amount he owes, and that still wouldn't guarantee he'd get a license. Maybe if they save up for it, instead of using their money to buy pot, they'd be able to settle their debt and start anew. Anyway, we all know that isn't gonna happen, so let's just see how this pans out for them.
Sit up. Can you put out the cigarette for me? Appreciate it, man. I think I've met you before, man. Yeah, put your hands together like you're praying behind your back.
Think you met me before?
Oh, man.
Driving?
Habitual? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you
I've never had a license before. Every time y'all lock me up for habitual, dude, they drop it to a misdemeanor because I've never had one.
You got nothing on you that's gonna get you in trouble?
No. Why do I have to go straight to jail every time?
Because it's a felony, man. I think I arrested you for it, too.
It's not a felony.
Yes, it is. Spread your legs for me.
They drop it every time I do that first chance for a misdemeanor because I've never had a license.
Okay.
Why'd you even pull me over?
I told you speeding, the stop sign, and then your license.
You turned around, you pulled a Yui right when we passed you for what? When I passed you on that road, you hit a Yui.
I was just trying to turn around.
And got behind me. Nah, man.
Sit down.
Even though they dropped the charges to a misdemeanor, that doesn't give him a free pass to drive around again without a license. And each time they catch him, that $7,500 fine will only increase. Now, from what we can tell, he can't even pay the fines he already owes. So how's he going to pay for them when they hit $8,000 or even $10,000? Anyway, the officer places him in the back seat of the car before he makes his way to the man's partner.
Man, can you step out for me? Were you able to find that insurance?
Why am I stepping out?
Because we're going to search your car.
What's the cause?
You don't have a medical marijuana card, neither does he, and I smelled marijuana when I walked up.
That's not a...
Yeah, it is. You're going to get out or I'm going to remove you.
But I thought that's not...
Are you going to get out?
Well, can I ask you a question now?
Yes, I have probable cause to search your car now.
But in Florida, that's not a reason.
Step out.
Okay,
Step out.
Answer email, he's 34 all the way at E-car, black habitual, and point cookie, yeah, you notice. And
stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away, not valid, yeah.
I was not pulling at all.
You might want to tighten that one up.
You're going to stand over there with Officer Belfian. Will not have a second opinion.
No, of course. Understand.
It doesn't look damaged. Alright. I'm just going to set that right there. So in the future, you can get out, like, we're giving you lawful commands to exit the vehicle, alright?
Yeah.
He's saying when he approached, he smelled marijuana, and neither one of you have a medical marijuana card, alright? That gives us probable cause to search the vehicle, okay?
I thought the law changed.
No.
With over $7,000 in fines and still driving without a license, it's no surprise they're smoking weed out in the open without a medical marijuana card. The officer tells the female that she needs to listen to the officers in the future if they give her a lawful command. If she had listened to them now, her phone would not have gone flying like Jocelyn Hernandez's. The officer searches the car and calls in a female officer to search her.
She just kept denying that I was going to search the car, and I was like, you're going to get out or I'm going to remove you. So I removed her, and she pulled away several times, so got resistant on her, and then
right now just possibly. I didn't search her because she's got. What's her name? Olivia. Body camera? I just.
So this must have fallen out the second go around and it just slid underneath my hands.
Oh, that's actually, it looks like.
But this was me both of it.
It's all over the place in here. Where was that one foil?
What?
Where was that one foil? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you, Sean, can you Mirandize her real quick? Yes.
They read her Miranda rights and ask her partner what she uses. He tells the officer that he doesn't know of any she uses, except that she's always just been a pothead. The female officer then returns and tells the other officer that it's cocaine. The female suspect then tells the officer that her male accomplice never uses cocaine and that he only smokes cannabis. She's placed in the backseat of the car and the two of them are taken to the jail. All of this just for them to be released on a misdemeanor charge. Well, in this next clip, another couple in love is featured, but this time, love will really make them do crazy things. On the 11th of June, 2023, officers responded to a report of a robbery gone bad.
What was the description? Black male, no shirt, blue jeans was the one I heard.
Yo! Hey! You! Come over here.
You! You! Hey, stop! Never. Hey, hey, ma'am, move, move. He's wrong.
Can I ask what the problem is? Can I ask what the problem is?
Stop! 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 Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Stop! 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 Man, get back!
He didn't do anything!
Oh man, looks like there's gonna be trouble. Did you notice how aggressively the woman approached the officers, even though they had their guns drawn? Then she ran after them on the grass, and now she's berating them for arresting her partner? Well, she's either crazy in love, or, well, just crazy.
No! You're gonna go in cuffs too!
I'm not doing anything wrong! You didn't do anything wrong!
Don't put me in cuffs. Hey, release your hand!
You didn't do anything wrong!
Don't put me in cuffs. Hey, release your hand! Do not put me in cuffs, please.
Don't get a video camera!
Please don't.
You need to get back right over there right now.
No, you didn't do anything wrong!
You need to get back right now or you're going to go to jail.
All right.
You didn't do anything wrong!
We're not playing this game.
Release your hand.
Sheriff's Office Canine, you better stop resisting or the dog will bite you.
Don't get a video camera!
Release your hand.
Don't touch him! He didn't do anything!
Sheriff's Office Canine. Stop fighting.
He's not fighting! He's laying on the ground!
Sir, we're going to release the dog on you if you don't give us your hand. Release the hand.
He's laying on the ground! He punched him for no reason!
Hey, you got felony charges in there.
It's hard to imagine what it's like being a cop. You have a suspect resisting, you can't put handcuffs on him, and you can't beat him up, of course. You can threaten to unleash the dog on him, but it might not work. And all that time, you have a crazed woman screaming in your ear. I'm surprised they didn't let the dog loose on her. The situation is chaotic, to say the least. Let's see how the cops handle it.
If you don't release your hand, show us your hand. Really?
He didn't do anything wrong! He didn't steal anything! We pay for everything! He didn't do anything wrong! He didn't do anything wrong! He's not. He's cooperating.
Give me your hand.
No, I did nothing wrong.
Give me your hand.
No,
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
Why y'all put me in handcuffs? Why he ain't in handcuffs?
We're gonna figure it out.
Why he ain't in handcuffs?
We're gonna figure it out.
He's not in handcuffs.
We're gonna figure it out.
Don't put me in handcuffs. You put him in handcuffs too.
The bluff didn't work, so the dog was returned to the car. Meanwhile, the scuffle continues. I'm just not sure what the suspect thinks he'll gain by doing this. Does he think the cops will just back off and leave? That's just dumb. And so is the Karen, who seems to be trying to burst the officer's eardrums with her insane yelling.
Don't fight him! Don't fight him! He's holding it.
Hold 1 second. Hold 1 second. I'm not
He's holding it.
Release your hand.
Like, hold 1 second. Step up. Step up to a place.
Now hold me down, sir. Police thing. No, you're not putting me.
We're not doing this right now.
I'll make you kill me.
Don't
I'll make you kill me.
Don't
You're trying to kill me.
Get your
I'll kill me.
I don't want to hurt you.
Kill me.
Get your hand off his head! Get your hand off his head!
Kill me.
Come on, secure her.
You're not suffocating him! Get your
Back
hand off his head!
up. Back up. Kill me.
Don't say that!
Because I didn't
Please
do
help him,
nothing.
protect him!
No,
protect
no,
him,
arrest him
protect
for
him,
that.
protect him! Protect him!
What?
In the name of Jesus, protect him! Jesus, protect him! I didn't do anything wrong!
Hey, my friend, put him in the front. Now.
I didn't do anything wrong! Get your hand off his neck now! Get your hand off his neck now! Get your hand off his neck now! Don't kill him! Help him! Help him! Help him!
Finally, someone decided to handcuff her and remove her. She's just crazy. None of what she's saying makes any sense. She says he's not resisting when he clearly is. She says they're trying to kill him when they can't even put handcuffs on him. This is just a circus, but at least we get to figure out that love is what's causing at least part of her madness.
He's trying to kill him! He's trying to kill him! Please! He's trying to kill him! Video recorded! He's trying to kill him! He's trying to choke him, please! I love him! Please don't kill him! Please, I love
All we need for him is to not resist.
He's not resisting! He didn't resist!
He was resisting. He ran away.
No, he didn't!
Okay.
He didn't resist!
Calm down and sit down.
You got cuffs?
I do got cuffs, yeah.
Kill me. Kill me. Kill me, man. Kill me. We're not going to do that to you, man. We are not doing that to you. You put one cup on this one. And you're putting them behind my back, all right? A deal? Huh? A deal? A deal? Huh? That's my man. What? You don't want to do this. You're making this way worse than it really is. You know why? Because I'm innocent.
Well, innocent or not, this is not the way to go about resolving the issue. This is what you do when you have no grasp of reality and you let your emotions get the best of you. But when you're dealing with law enforcement, that can only bring more trouble. Ultimately, this guy can be dealt with pretty easily. You just get more manpower. The Karen, on the other hand, is the bigger problem. How do you get her to shut up?
I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! Please don't.
Okay, nope. You have anything on you right now? Leave the back of my hand.
Here's a too.
I take my medication every day. I follow the law.
Okay, have a seat right there.
It's secured. 16 or 3 hours.
I love him. I love him. I can't live without him.
Sit down.
Thank you, everybody.
Turn around.
I don't know how.
Sir, handle your trainee. Don't leave him alone.
Maintain minimum edge. 30 normal. I get it.
All right, you're going to stand on up, all right? Ready? You can't stand up. I can't not stand up. You're going to figure it out. I'm going to help you up. You're going to figure it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go.
We're going to go this way.
Okay, both suspects are in handcuffs, but the next task is even more daunting. How do they get them in the car? It's possible she won't fit, and I'm equally sure that he will not want to get inside.
How do I get in the car with the cuffs behind my hand?
Sweetie, use this and kick
I
back.
can't. The cuffs are too tight.
947. What's down? Down.
No, we're going in the car, bro. I'm not going in that car.
I'm not doing it.
Game with you, all right? I'm not resisting. I'm still walking. Don't put that blood pressure on me. I'm walking. Let me go. I'm walking. Let me go. Let me go.
Nope, we're good.
Come out the vehicle.
Yes, I can't believe it hurt.
Turn. They are not tight, ma'am. All right.
Hey, do me a favor, sit in your car.
No, you're not. I've put people in there. Sit down.
Sit down.
I'm trying to. I beg. Give me a minute.
I will, bro. Found that in one of the pockets.
That's it. No, man. Listen, I'm innocent, bro. I'm innocent, bro.
He had also the pillow.
Yeah, everybody's innocent. No one did anything wrong. Right. So before we try to get him in the car, let's see what actually happened here.
What's going on, man?
All right, so that man that you have in handcuffs, he kept stalking me ever since I got from Greyhound this morning. And he followed me across the road and asked me for money. I sent him $10, this cash app. I was like, here. And then he ended up punching me, coming back here, punching me. He goes, don't you f***ing move. I'm going to knock your ass out. Yeah. All the okay. So he stole my bag that I had on Greyhound, and he knocked me in the jaw, and he stole my phone.
Okay. You never met him before?
Never met him.
Okay. Jesus Lord. Maybe not protect that guy anymore. Maybe teach him a lesson instead. And if the woman knew this was happening and she let it happen, teach her a lesson too. Amen. And by the looks of it, the suspect knows he's guilty as well.
Relax. For real, relax. No, ain't nobody want that to happen to you.
You want to move that stuff? Good luck. Sure. Get up.
I'll stay with him. Wrong, man. Wrong, man. Wrong.
Yeah. Get this shit.
Wrong, man.
Pin up.
Watch your head, bro. Listen, you better let go of my hand. That's going to be a bad day for you. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to lower the windows for you. Thanks.
Good?
Yeah.
Well, putting the suspects in the car went smoother than I thought. The victim then explained that the black bag that was taken from the suspect was his. But that's not the only thing the officers found. The suspect had paraphernalia in his pockets. More specifically, a pipe. That would explain why the man had to resort to crime, but still he attempts to play the victim.
How you doing, sir? I'm Corporal Out, the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You okay?
All right. I'm in suspense. What's going on, and I'm really afraid. They came at me with guns, saying, "You're on the ground," just all of a sudden. I have no reason for that to happen.
Okay.
Now, y'all treated me anything.
All right, so here's a couple things you got to understand. First off, right, and I completely understand your concern and everything like that, right? We arrive on scene, we're having a fluid situation happening, right? And I believe you and someone else were in an altercation or argument or whatever the situation was, right? I just got here, but that's information I'm going with, right? Someone else is alleging that a possible robbery happened. We're trying to determine that. We don't know if a robbery happened, so generally we're going to take the regard for our safety and everyone else's, and use and respond at an appropriate level to make sure everyone's okay, right? So then when we're given commands, a lot of times, sometimes that it will be a gunpoint because we don't know if a weapon's involved or anything like that. And that's for our safety. It's not necessarily that we intend to harm you or anything like that.
But see, going off for this person. Okay, we had an altercation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I found some money being over.
Okay.
Now, after that, it was a no. If he calls, they would do that, and that person know that they would use you to play a victim, just for out of ordinary, just for a purpose.
Okay.
So what I'm reading now I know now that this is all falsified document.
And we're gonna.
If you do what's wrong.
Right. No, I understand. With everything that happened, we need to get people secured, figure out everything that's going on, and like that. All right, so now that, just sit here, take a break, cool down from the AC.
After he cooled down from the air conditioning, the suspect was charged with robbery, petty theft, possession of paraphernalia, and resisting without violence. The woman who loves him and can't live without him was charged with resisting or interfering with a law enforcement officer without violence. On May 25th, 2021, officers got a call about a disturbance at an airport in Dallas, Texas. There was an intoxicated woman trying to get to her gate. However, instead of behaving properly, she tried to get to the front by pushing passengers and staff out of the way. When one passenger pushed back, she started yelling and screaming that the passenger chokeholded her. The woman, Terry Ann Blues, demanded to see the manager of the airport when the officers arrived on the scene. Typical Karen behavior.
I did nothing.
Ma'am, what happened?
This guy chokeholded me.
Ma'am.
What the is wrong with him?
Calm down. Keep it down. Okay?
No, you need to talk to him. He chokeholded me. They saw it.
Ma'am.
They saw it.
Ma'am, calm down.
Listen, I'm fine. I need to get to my great aunt's memorial service. I've been detained and held up all day. You can go through my bags. I have nothing. My God, what is wrong with America?
Calm down. Calm down.
No, that guy
Ma'am,
needs to be arrested.
Come on, let's go over here.
You saw it. You saw it. You saw it.
Ma'am.
You saw it.
Ma'am. Keep.
He
Ma'am.
chokeholded me.
Ma'am, what's your name? I'm Officer All.
He threw me to the ground.
What's your name?
My name is Terry Ann Blues.
We'll come over here and we'll talk, okay?
I want the manager of the f***ing airport here. Who saw me choking? Who saw him choke me to the ground? Who saw me?
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to. And I saw him
me to
push
the
you out
ground.
the door.
You deserve
I'm pretty sure you're mistaken.
In a dress.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Okay.
Boo-hoo. You f*** off.
Not helping. Not helping. Ma'am, go over here.
I want the manager of the airport here. No.
Ma'am.
No.
Calm down.
I want the manager here.
Okay, we'll get the manager. What is your name?
My name is Terry Ann Blues. I'm not going to be treated like this.
Calm down.
He chokeholded me to the ground. I'm not going to be treated like this.
Ma'am.
I want an officer here.
Ma'am, I am Officer Hall.
Why can't she see that there's an officer right in front of her? Maybe she should have stopped the yelling and talked to the cop like a normal adult. But I guess that would be unbecoming for a Karen. After letting everyone know that she was chokeholded and thrown to the ground, and all this on the day of her great-aunt's funeral, it seems she was hoping to get the sympathy vote from the people at the airport. Let's see how that goes.
Ma'am.
No.
Stay over here.
That guy threw me to the ground. Who saw it? Raise your fucking hand.
Ma'am, calm down.
Nobody wants to stand up for me.
Ma'am, what is your name?
I told you 3 times.
I didn't hear you.
Terry Ann Blues.
Okay.
Now who's gonna stand up for me? Somebody saw him choke me whole to the ground. Somebody stand up for me!
Ma'am. Ma'am.
God damn it! Somebody stand up for me!
That's what they said.
He chokeholded me to the ground!
Hey, ma'am. Can we go over here?
No. No, I'm trying to get to my great aunt's memorial service.
Hey, look, ma'am.
No!
Ma'am.
This is unexcusable.
Okay.
I've been in hospitality for 40 years.
Ma'am.
I've never been treated like this.
Ma'am. No, ma'am.
I want the manager of the airport here. No!
Ma'am.
You cannot treat a passenger like that. That was another passenger that chokeholded me to the ground.
Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Ma'am.
You cannot treat someone like this.
Ma'am, calm down.
It seems as though this Karen wants to go to jail because she definitely doesn't want to calm down. While Karen cries a bit and tells the one officer about all the cocktails she had to drink, another officer talks to one of the airport workers who tells the story of what happened after they denied her boarding because she was making a scene.
When we denied her boarding, she just ran over the door and I just followed her. I said, ma'am, you cannot do that. And then when I see that guy doing something like this and then push her and she just fall over my food.
Did he push her just because he was trying to?
Yeah, I didn't touch her. I just told her, hey, ma'am.
Is that guy out there right now?
And then another guy, he got a blue shirt. He shot at her and pushed her back. She followed my feet, and then she started screaming and crying.
Okay.
That's what happened. But with Maureen, we tried to, because she was attitude with me, and then she got attitude with Maureen.
So basically, she was denied boarding.
Yeah, she was denied boarding because we were that they are not. Yeah.
And she tried to run.
And hey, you have some drinks, you okay to board? Like I got COVID shot.
Are those two guys on the airplane right now?
Yeah, some passengers are down there.
Can I continue the board?
Yeah.
She ran.
Yeah.
Karen is still yelling and screaming in the background as the officer tries to piece the real story together. He talks to the man in the blue shirt and he gives the same story as the woman from earlier. However, he tells the officer that he did not grab her neck and that he only pushed her backwards so that she couldn't get through the door. Terry, on the other hand, is still going ballistic and sticks to her choking story. After a lot of yelling and screaming, mostly on Terry's part, she's finally placed in cuffs.
Why nobody saw it?
Terry.
Everybody saw it.
Terry.
Nobody would stand up and said this girl was chokeholded by a passenger.
Terry.
Shame on all of you.
Terry, calm down.
I don't give a fuck.
Terry, calm down. Calm down.
That's why America is fucking going to the dogs. Because nobody will stand up for anyone.
Terry. Calm down.
You fucking piece of shit.
Terry.
Put your other arm behind your back.
Give me your other arm, Terry.
I'm not, no. Oh, I'm being arrested for being chokehold. Please somebody film this. Please someone film this.
She's being recorded, ma'am.
Please someone film this. Please.
You want to lock it?
Yeah.
God damn it, please someone.
It's being recorded, man, by both of us, all right?
I didn't do anything. I have to get on this plane. Why am I being held? Why?
Here.
That guy chokeholded me. You're holding me from my flight. Someone please record this. Please. God damn it.
Let's have you sit down, Terry.
You have these cuffs on very I'm not being transported.
Sit down.
Take the cuffs off of me!
Now take them off.
Get her stuff.
I need my stuff.
We're gonna grab it, Terry. We're gonna grab it.
Wait, this shit's cutting my wrist. Come on, you said you'd help me.
I did.
Readjust the cuffs then.
Are you gonna relax for me to do it? I couldn't put them on correctly because you kept moving.
I will calm down. You fix them.
Okay.
They wheeled Terry out of the airport after fixing her cuffs, and it's now clear that she's gonna miss her great-aunt's funeral. She yells and screams like she's been doing the entire time. She kicks at the officers and keeps on saying that the cuffs are making her wrist hurt. Maybe, just maybe, if she stopped making such a scene, the officers would have let her walk out of the airport with no trouble at all.
Let go! It hurts! Let go! Oh, you motherfuckers. Let go of me! Please let go.
Said E38.
Oh, my arms hurt so bad. Please let go of me. Oh, you fucking liar. Let go of me!
Calm down. Take it easy.
No,
deep breath.
Just let go. God damn it, put my legs down!
Terry, if we put him down, you're gonna drag him. Are you gonna hold him up?
Put them down!
Are you gonna hold him up?
Yes!
Okay. Can you hold him up? Thank you.
Let go of my arms. Oh, I fucking hate America. I fucking hate this fucking country. Please help me. Please help me, please. Please help me, sir. This woman at reservation said that I was checked in 2 hours early. For God's sake, for what? Oh my God, this is so wrong. Please help me. Please help me. Please. I want to call my lawyer. I have a lawyer. I have a f***ing lawyer. God damn it, help me. No. I've never been in jail. No. Somebody please film this. Please film this. Please. Somebody film this.
Terry.
God damn it, leave me alone.
Do you have anything? I have to search you, Terry, just to make sure.
Terry. Get away from me.
As the female officer pats her down to see if she has anything on her, they place her in the back of the car and tell her that she's arrested for public intoxication. However, she does not get into the car without a fight.
Take your left foot and put it up there, okay?
Let go of the cuffs.
We're not taking the cuffs off.
I'm not fucking doing anything unless you let go of these. I can't do anything. No. Let go of the fucking cuffs. You break my arm.
I'm not trying to break your arm, but you a state of resistance.
No, I'm not. Let go of the cuffs. I'll sit in here normally, please. I'm a mother. Don't do this to me.
Step up, man.
God damn you.
Ma'am.
You have some civil rights. God damn you.
Step up, man.
Ma'am, step up.
No.
Take a step up.
You take a fucking oath of your goddamn badge.
Take a step up, man.
No.
Ma'am, take a step
I've
up.
been to the New York goddamn police department. You take an oath of your badge.
Take a step up. Step up.
Somebody take these cuffs off of me.
They're not coming off, man. And you're gonna get in this car.
You fucking take them off.
We're not taking
Take them off. You didn't even talk to the bartender.
Man, take a step up.
No, I'm not. I don't care. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking do anything wrong. F you. You call the goddamn No, you're breaking my arms.
Man, you the one that's
no.
not me.
Ow!
Take a step up.
Ow! No! You fucker! Stop it! Stop!
Ma'am, step
Stop!
up.
No!
Step in the vehicle.
You
I don't think they need to talk to the bartender to confirm that you've had a bit too much to drink, Terry. Watching you make a fool of yourself is more than enough.
You better help me!
I am. I'm here.
I didn't hurt her! I didn't assault anyone! Please help me!
To the chair.
Please film this! They're arresting me illegally! Please, somebody! God damn it, please! No! 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 Oh, you
Alright.
I'm f***ing you.
After quite the struggle and a change of cuffs, Terry is finally pushed into the car. She's taken down to the station where she still continues on with her scene. They have another female officer pat her down just to be extra sure that she doesn't have anything on her. They find a few hairpins, but nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, except for some weed and other drugs.
You! There's your stupid shows! Leave me alone! Just leave me alone!
We're gonna go that way.
I've flown across half the country to attend to my aunt's funeral. You leave me alone! Whatever. I fucking hate you.
ISO?
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
Yes, we will.
Oh, right. This is great. I'm writing the President of the United States about this.
Perfect. Go down
Yeah,
on your
perfect.
Go down on your knees.
Give me a break! Let go of me so I can sit down!
Go down.
No. Okay. Get off of me, you fat egg.
I got it.
Your weight's too heavy. Get off of me.
I'm not on you. I'm next to you.
Whatever. You suck. All of you suck. You go to hell. You fucking ask God about this tonight. You especially. Or ask God about what you did tonight. Get out of here! I don't want to talk to anyone about my lawyer. I'll sit
Terry is finally in a cell and out of the officer's hair. She was charged with public intoxication, resisting arrest or transport, possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, and possession of a dangerous. Car chases caught on camera are like scenes from an action-packed movie, thrilling to watch, but a headache for everyone involved. In 2023, police chases in U.S. cities added an adrenaline-fueled twist to law enforcement. With thousands of pursuits reported nationwide, officers navigated bustling streets, chasing runaway vehicles, and highlighting the challenges of urban policing.
20 radio traffic stop. I'm in a pursuit on Howe Ave, going towards Cliffside. They're driving on the wrong side of the road.
On Howe, going towards Cliffside, there's a vehicle.
Paul Lincoln Henry 5890. We're passing Cliffside right now.
This is Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. The CFPD tried to flag down a pickup truck, but it played hard to get. The brief chase ended a couple minutes later with the car crashing at an intersection and making another citizen's day much more stressful than it should be.
Owner is the driver. She just got into a car accident. 6 Point. I have the vehicle stopped.
Let me see your hands. Calm down. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go. Put your hands behind your back, sir.
I am.
Stay.
My foot hurts.
Please sit down. Sit down for me.
What?
Okay.
I gotta go to the hospital.
I understand. You will go to the hospital. You were just a passenger. I need you to sit down for me, please.
I just got out there.
Sit down.
Over the crackle of the radio, the officer relays updates to headquarters, but her eyes stay fixed on the elusive suspect's car ahead. They finally stopped, and 2 figures emerged, a disoriented middle-aged woman and a man clutching his foot in pain. Both of them came out of the passenger window. Let's see what the cop's gonna do about the lady and the man complaining of pain.
Is there a reason why you ran?
Yeah, because I have a warrant.
I know, but it's just for Akron. You would have seen a judge tomorrow morning.
I'm not.
Are you paranoid about anything else?
No, I'm just not trying to go.
Oh, well, ma'am, you made it worse.
I know.
You just made it worse.
Can you shoot me
now? No, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take your lighter off.
That's fine.
Sir, can you tell me exactly what hurts?
My foot. I broke my foot.
All right, an ambulance is on their way, okay?
Looks like this runaway lady's escapade not only left a trail of smashed cars and injured feet, but also stirred up quite the legal storm, all because of a warrant with her name on it, which, by the way, isn't even valid in Cuyahoga Falls. But hey, trouble seems to have a way of finding her, warrant or not. It looks like she's got a bumpy road ahead.
I'm still trying to confirm his soul. He switched it up on me on what he originally gave me.
We're gonna triage.
That's fine.
We'll be right back. Okay, just sit there.
She's fine. She's in the back of my vehicle. She just has a forearm.
Okay, was he the driver of this?
No, he's the passenger. The female driver's in the back of my car.
These cops have a lot to work on, aside from the lady with an arrest warrant. Now that they've cleared the man in the passenger seat, he needs to be taken to the hospital. And that's when they can begin to deal with this lady and the mess she left on the streets. It's gonna take a while until they can clear the intersection. Until then, patience, people of Cuyahoga Falls, patience.
All right, come on out.
I just honestly don't know my whole rights, okay?
Okay, that's
and
fine.
I don't want to screw myself any deeper
So
than
when
I
we're
already
talking
know.
about the impairment, you said you've already had OVIs. I have to at least do the sobriety test.
Okay.
You can deny the breathalyzer, but that just means you can lose your driver's. Hold on, come here. That means you can lose your driver's license automatically for a year just for denying it, because you've had previous ones.
I know.
So having previous ones and denying it could jeopardize you more than just going through it if you're not as impaired. So those are all your choices. Those are what you are entitled to. I'm sorry. If you can stand in front of that door, please.
With Karen now in cuffs and safely at the police station, it's time to dot the I's and cross the T's. But before diving into the tests, the officer sheds some light on her legal predicament. Given her history of OVIs or operating a vehicle while intoxicated, it's mandatory for her to undergo a sobriety test. Let's see how it goes.
Next we're going to do is the walk-in turn. All right, so you're going to stand in this starting position with your hands by your side. All right, and I'm going to demonstrate for you. Okay. So what I want you to do in your starting position, you put one of your foot right in front of the other. Can you stand like this for me? All right, and you're going to stay. I was going to go that way. It's only 9 steps. Yeah. All right, so if you can stay in that position for me. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take 9 steps. I'm going to demonstrate, and then I'm going to tell you you can begin, okay? Okay. You have to stay in this position.
I can't stay in
okay? Well, that's part of the test.
Okay, well, I'm going to be wobble.
It's okay. All right, it's okay. All right, so you're going to take 9 steps, and you're going to touch heel to toe, and you're going to count them out loud. 1, 2, 3. When you get to your 9th step, you're going to do a little twist, flip around, and then you're going to turn around, and you're going to come back. Do you understand? Yes. So go ahead in the starting position and go ahead and begin.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This is just one piece of the whole test, and it's a pretty classic one. But as simple as it may seem, nailing these instructions while under the influence is a whole different ballgame, as the lady here has been demonstrating.
You're going to pick whichever foot you want, right? And then you're going to lift it up off the ground. You're going to point your toes, and you're going to count until I say stop. You're going to go for about 30 seconds, and you're going to say 1001.
I don't think I can ever do that, but okay, I'll try it.
So you're going to go 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000. You're just going to kind of keep going up, okay, for 30 seconds. So do you know which foot you're comfortable with?
1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000, 11 1000, 12 1000, 13 1000.
You got 20 more seconds. Go ahead, restart.
14 1000, 15 1000, 16 1000, 17 1000, 18 1000, 19 1000, 21 1000.
10 more seconds.
20, 21. Yeah, I'm not a stable person as it is.
That's fine. All right.
But that's as good as I got.
Okay.
The wanted driver, known as Michelle, faced a laundry list of charges, including failure to comply with fleeing, obstructing official business, and reckless operation. Additionally, she was indicted for vehicular assault and failure to comply with police orders. And as if that weren't enough, let's not forget she had an outstanding warrant from a previous case looming over her. Is Breanne Gadori, a 41-year-old Flagler County woman. Flagler County Sheriff's Office deputies received a call about a woman riding a bicycle against traffic on East State Road 100 and almost causing multiple collisions. When the officers were on their way to the scene, dispatchers received a few calls claiming that Gadori was keying several cars on the roadway as she rode her bicycle by them.
Come here, now.
Get
on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Listen, you're gonna let me go.
Lay on the ground.
You're gonna let me go?
On your
I got all
stomach.
your fucking footage
Lay on
the
your
TV.
stomach. Lay on your stomach.
No, you're gonna bring out all your fucking producers right now. All your fucking TV shits, you're gonna bring them out now. Bring them out fucking now. Bring it out now. You're gonna bring them out now. Nope. All your fucking producers, you better bring them out now.
Negative, I'm trying to get her secured. She's resistant.
Yep, you better bring them out. Bring them out.
You can for now.
Yep.
Put your hands behind your back, do it now.
No. You go fuck yourself.
What are you doing this for?
Because y'all are fucking videoing me. You know you are. I told you to stop for years. You're not fucking stopping.
Put your hands behind your back.
You're gonna fucking stop. You're gonna come through with it.
Now I'm not playing with you. Put your hands behind your back, do it now. Put your hands behind your back now.
As you can see in the video, Breanne tried to flee into a grassy field near East State Road 100. However, she was quickly brought down by the officer. As the officers tried to place her into custody, Gadori tried several times to use a sharp fix-a-flat tool to stab one of the deputies in the leg. Luckily, the cops got her into cuffs with help from an old friend.
Don't move, I'm telling you now, you're gonna get tased if you don't stop.
Is that what it is? That's what it is. More for TV, right? Yep. More for TV. You losers. You losers, man. All for your TV show? All for your TV show, huh? You red
I'm not the one.
Done.
Battery on Leo, too. Now you just got 2 charges.
Oh, woohoo.
Good job.
Yeah, you'll know that call.
Just 1 second, okay? I'm just going to be here for a witness, okay?
Be on TV. That's why I stopped. Be on TV. That's why you stopped, so you could be on TV, right? Yep.
Gadori is finally in cuffs and is taken to the back of a squad car by the officers. The officers did use the threat of a taser to get her to calm down, but in the end they got her into cuffs. Sadly, she didn't make it easy for the officers to place her into the squad car, as you'll see in the next clip. Instead of getting into the car, she wanted to ride on top of it.
Are you kidding me? I was f***ing the vape, you dummy.
Where'd you pick that up from?
I didn't pick that up. I threw that.
You see? No, that though. You seen that right there, right?
Oh, yes. That's what she was stabbing the car.
Okay.
Someone said 15.
Hey, just set her back down.
You, dude. You. Yo, where's all the cameras? Bring them out. They're all over the place. Listen, yo, Jip.
She was taken to the slammer and, according to court records, in addition to her pending charges of aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, fleeing with the intent to elude law enforcement, resisting an officer with violence, and 2 counts of criminal mischief, she also has a history of arrests that include battery, domestic violence with bodily harm, and disorderly intoxication. Luckily, no officers were injured in this case, and Gadori was arrested without too many issues. Well, that's it for this video. We went through quite a few Karens this time, and we hope you enjoyed it. From a knife-wielding Karen to a celebrity princess Karen, we've almost seen it all. Remember, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, consider dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. We can't wait to see you in the next video. We'll see you next time.